It's the awards of games.
Great. That's as Keely intended.
That exactly is. I hope everyone can hear us okay.
I can't know. I can't hear you at all, man.
Also, I don't know if you sound okay because I'm using like my good mic, but that mic is like my quality mic, but that's not the loudest mic in the world. Mm-hmm. But I feel if I stand far enough away and you're close enough to it, it's fine.
This might be okay. Can you hear the Doritos? I don't know if that's audible, but we need to get that sound through.
In fact, like, I put out a video today about Acclaim's stupid advertising.
Yeah.
And I did it last week when my cold was at its worst, but I needed to record, so like I tried my best to like not have a snotty nose. I didn't do super well though.
That's fair.
So some people call me out.
Happens to the best of us. You can't tell, but I'm wearing a Game Awards shirt.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You cannot tell. You're very disappointed.
It's invisible, but I'm wearing my Game Awards shirt.
Does this go to the Vax? Yeah, no, it's at the Vax.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So
last year,
I just have my shirt on.
Last year, Jeff and Co. They sent out like these care packages to people who streamed it the year before. It's actually really nice. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I hope they announce a new Nier game tonight.
You were saying this before, and I just kind of shook my head like, yeah, it'd be cool if they did that. The most unexpected thing in the world.
Just casually. You know, if they announced Nier or Scalebound, those would be cool. Either one of those is good, honestly, so.
Would you ever think it's even possible when that rumor was going around, like, I don't know, 6 months ago, like a year ago, it's like Nintendo is republishing it, but it's like, no, Microsoft owns...
Okay, that was a crazy rumor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. The rumor was
Microsoft
Nintendo publishing Scalebound and it was going to come back. Like, yeah, Nintendo would have to buy it, or Microsoft would have to somehow just, like, agree to this.
Or be like a co-publishing.
Yeah, which isn't really doesn't matter that it's Microsoft. That's just a weird move. It's so weird.
Honestly, after DMC5, after Astral Chain, and that Babylon Fall game, I'm not sure if I could just be that excited about Scalebound. Like, I'd be excited, like, oh, yay, it's resurrected, but, like the game is, like, old now. You know what I mean?
It's not new news, yeah.
Not so much it's not new news, it's just it's a little unexciting to me, looking back at what it was, in the videos at least, compared to some games that have since come out.
I definitely think if it came back ever, like, they would probably make a big effort to give it, like, a bit of a renewed look or like a renewed style of presentation, because even back then
Wind Waker
but even back then people weren't super feeling it across the board. Like, I remember it was mostly like platinum marks who were just like, have faith, right? But I remember a lot of people were like, no, this doesn't look great, so they'd really need to. I see someone say, what about Bayo 3? Bayo 3 was of course announced here
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
So
Nintendo's always here every year, so they will have something to show.
I saw Lulu was able to find a piece of evidence. I mean, it's circumstantial, but the timing of a Bayo 3 thing happening somewhere else this night would lead people to believe, you know, that's she just like posted on Twitter. I was like, I'd be happy to. The thing with that is that, like, that's a game that's already announced, so it's like, whatever, just show it to me. I'm fine, you know.
I'm excited to see how different it is. You know what I mean? Like,
compared to the old games,
compared to the other two Bayos. You know, like, I'm curious. You know, like,
I honestly, like, it need to be a little bit different for me to be like, yeah, cool. Like, if it's just a Bayo 2 to Bayo 2. I'd be like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious to see what the new deal would be, you know, because like, oh my gosh, I forget. It's been so many years since I played Bayo 2. The Umbran
Witch.
you know the power thing in Bayo 2, the Devil Trigger mode that you just pop. Yeah, that was not the most thrilling, like, new gameplay mechanics. So I'm curious as to what they would have for this one.
Yeah, you know, maybe.
I guess we'll find out. We know a few companies who are here. We know Sony is here, and we actually do know what they're showing because they teased it at their State of Play the other day. If you guys haven't seen it, we just won't mention it because then you'll get to see that fresh.
Yeah,
it should be nice. I imagine Microsoft's going to be here. They're always here as well. So
yeah, I kind of find maybe they'll show like a smaller thing, like here's more Battletoads or something like that. Like, they're not going to announce, like, you know,
What did they show last year? I don't even remember. Yeah, I can't remember at all. Last year, Nintendo was Marvel. They showed Ultimate Alliance 3.
Oh shit, that's true.
It was Ultimate Alliance 3 and Joker for Smash, which was like a big deal.
Those are significant.
Smash, by the way, is in the running for this year's Game Awards, by the way. Because if you remember, last year it came out like the day after the Game Awards.
Mm-hmm. So here's a problem. Here's a problem with this specifically. I don't know the metrics on how they do this, but it's like most award shows take place near the first 2 quarters of the year, not later. Maybe the Emmys, I think it's in September. I don't care. Whatever. They talk about the games from last year, not have an award show, not even at the end of the year. What if some really sick, dope-ass game comes out in the next 2 weeks?
Well,
what do they do?
Well, sorry, so there was a game that got hit by the cutoff this year. It was Jedi Fallen Order.
Holy shit.
Well, and last year it was Smash that came out the day after the Game Awards. So, like, yeah, it does happen. Yeah.
But it can't be in the running for next year.
It is. Smash is in this year's.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Smash is nominated for Game of the Year, actually. So, yeah.
Okay, well, at least they get a shot. But
kudos to Jeff Keighley and team, because they did catch this on social media and work on it. The public voted award for just like player's choice.
It's for games.
They actually did add Jedi to it because they were like, look, you know what? Actually, for this year, that makes sense. Let's do that. No, it definitely does happen. I mean, I get the sense that since it's game industry, they're just like we should put it at the holidays because like that's where all the big money and all the big attention is for games.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I super agree that like it causes some date situations like that, but.
And Mortal Kombat 11 and Crash Team Racing were revealed last year as well. I completely forgot that.
MK11 was revealed?
That hip-hop trailer.
Oh, yeah. Was that last year?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then, then they had that special Mortal Kombat event in Los Angeles in January of this year.
Yeah, right. And yeah, Crash Team Racing. Okay, yeah. That checks out. I remember... You remember the Phantom Pain trailer many years ago? Where Moby Dick Studios announced the Phantom Pain.
Oh my god, I forgot about that shite.
That was so good. That was great. I love that.
I think short term it was great, long term it was fucking stupid.
I think it's funny. I wonder, now there's like an empty spot where the Kojima announcement goes, so we'll see what happens with that. Maybe it'll just be like a 5-minute photo montage of Kojima with his friends, with like made with like PowerPoint.
Yeah, I did actually, just because I saw a new follow. Want to let people know, like, if you like, I'd advise against you subscribing to this.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Twitch channel, no problem. I advise you against subscribing because I really don't stream enough that I think it's worth it to you guys specifically. If you want to follow, that's great, that's awesome, but I've only ever had time to stream like events like this, like Smash Directs and things like that, and Nintendo Directs in general, so I'm not sure. Yes?
No, check if the ring light was on.
It's on, baby, it's on, don't worry. So yeah, like, I really just want to like put that PSA out there that while I really appreciate it, it's like I'd feel weird about taking someone's... And just, J.K. Spencer just subscribed. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you. But, yeah, like, I wish I could stream a bit more, but, like, I'm always... God damn it! Thank you. Like making scripts for what happens or whatever, and just doing regular gameplay videos. Like, something had to give, and streaming was... Everyone's subscribing now because I fucking said don't subscribe.
That's what you get, loser.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I should never have said it.
I know, right? It's the... what do they call it? The Streisand effect?
No,
like
that's not it. God damn it. Alarixiu.
You have to stop feeding into it. Stop reading it, and it'll go away.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. That's the answer now, so... Oh, we got a timer.
No game.
Hey,
thank you.
So do you know who's playing this year?
Yeah, sub to Star Pirate instead. Sorry.
Pirate?
Oh, it's fucking Green Day.
It's fucking Green Day.
Look, I like a couple of Green Day songs. I don't like a lot of them now.
Do you think Green Day is going to be there to announce a Tony Hawk game with Tony Hawk?
If they were, then I'd be like, okay, cool.
Like redeemed?
Maybe. It's just... Unless you're a video game cover band, unless you're Anamanaguchi, like when you have a musical presence for a game-related thing, like a performance, I kind of just... I get a disconnect there. No one's really excited to see that.
And I'm trying to think who did it well. Last year they had...
Yeah, was there anybody that did it well?
Last year they had that band on doing Devil Trigger, but of course it's their song.
Oh, yes, if it's a game song, absolutely makes sense. If Little V got on stage, absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, I think it was the year before they had Imagine Dragons, and they were doing a thing with Koji Kondo.
Yeah,
and they did an arrangement. But speaking of like bands and whatever,
like Weezer did a performance, I think.
Oh my god, that was wasn't that the year?
Did they present?
Wasn't that the year that they were presenting with what's his face from Community, the actor who plays, and like Jeff was wearing like 6 layers of clothing.
Yeah,
that was good. I mean, it wasn't good. That was a bad year, but that was. They announced The Witcher 3 that year. They announced...
Really?
Yeah, The Witcher 3...
They announced Witcher 3 existed at the Game Awards.
Witcher 3, No Man's Sky. Those were the 2 big ones that year.
How was that? God damn it. Thank you, Wolf Blitzers.
Is that a No More Heroes theme that plays there?
It fucking is.
What is that?
Oh, that? No, that's the Wonder Mart. Sorry, fake Wonderful 101 fan.
That's me.
Yeah, like Wonder Red for Smash My Ass. You don't care.
I don't.
You can barely pronounce his name, Wonder Red.
No, I don't say it.
I usually do have No More Heroes.
Of course, always. Yeah.
I just went with Wonder Red. Maybe if it's Wonder Red, like they'll announce Wonderful 101 port for Switch.
God, that would be lovely.
That would be lovely. I don't even need a sequel. I don't even think it really needs a sequel. But more people need to experience it.
So Kamiya is at the Game Awards tonight.
Yeah, and so does Akumi Nakamura.
So we'll see.
Maybe they'll show Okami too.
Oh man, yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's certainly good call. They could.
Someone said, okay, which Doritos are that?
These ones are the Sonic Sour Cream.
Okay, I hate sour cream.
On the ground we have
What's the other ones?
The ones tenuously called nacho cheese.
Okay, someone said feed me a chip, so. Go. Okay.
Here they come.
Okay, I'm good. No.
No, those are yours now.
I don't like eating Doritos, like regular Doritos, because I really, really like them, but I never eat them.
Fair.
It's scary.
It's the right call, honestly. I've kind of grown out of Doritos too, but 'tis the season, right?
Yeah.
Where would you be on Thanksgiving not eating a turkey?
May contain some content that might be that some viewers may contain explicit scenes of violence and gore.
Yeah, that's for the MK11 Crash
Shadow
trailer.
of Rome 2.
Crash Bandicoot gets announced for MK11. So I think Kenny's there tonight.
What's up, everyone?
Unruly? Nice.
Host for the Game Awards 2019
okay, we're back.
pre-show.
That wasn't me.
The Game Awards will begin at the top
Kenny,
of the hour, featuring musical
our friend.
Yeah, okay.
I think he's there tonight.
Grimes and Churches and brand new looks
Churches
at
Hell,
Ghost
if
of
I got
Tsushima
invited to the
and
Game
Gears
Awards,
Tactics.
anybody
But
can.
While Microsoft Theater fills in
True
the
enough.
harmony and the world gets their popcorn ready, we've got 30 minutes of awards, special guests,
thank you,
and
Aaron.
premieres of our own right here in the pre-show.
So yeah, the pre-show.
Including a
during the
brand new
pre-show,
trailer
like-
for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Really, they're gonna show that here. I guess that's not the most exciting.
Yeah, we gotta get all the chaff out of the
There
way.
is no
Last
better
year,
way for
seriously,
us
they
to
had a
kick off
really
than by
stacked,
handing out our
like,
first
set of
trophy the
announcements.
night.
The year
And
before,
this is
too,
a
so-
special one. The Game Awards have a new category this year. To
It just
honor
sucks because the one I went to, like all the announcements were like fucking lame.
Yeah, that was not
It was
appealing
Batman
here.
Telltale. That was like the biggest one.
That was 2015 or 16, yeah.
Yeah.
The nominees for Best Community Support are Apex Legends.
He's on stream right now. She's quiet. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that.
Final
Let me know how that
Fantasy
sounds.
14.
Yeah, best community support. These are
Fortnite.
all good nominations for this, honestly.
And Rainbow Six
That's a
Siege.
really cool category.
Yeah, I think
And
they
the
introduced it
winner
last
is-
year. It is a good one.
Destiny 2.
Yeah, that checks out. Especially this year, they went, free to play and like still have managed to keep up all their commitments and stuff.
Thank you very much. This is really an honor. I got to acknowledge the people at Bungie who've worked so hard.
I always find also that the Game Awards logo / thing just looks like something you put on your car.
Every day, interact.
Yeah, that could be on the front of a car. I agree.
Any car you like.
If you go on their website, you can download the 3D model for that, print it, and put it on anyone's car.
I thought you said give yourself a Game Award.
You could also give yourself a Game Award for whatever you'd like.
Takeover, best beat'em.
That's amazing. Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best beat'em up ever made.
You print the trophy for yourself, and you write the takeover, and when it prints, it says Streets of Rage 4.
It just damn it! It just keeps doing it.
Not again.
Thank you, Z Sloth 111.
Later tonight. Now, the Game Awards is a show about celebrating.
When is Life is Strange 2 coming
more
out?
Than just the winners. Throughout the night, you'll see
as soon as we record it.
additions to games you love, check-ins on games you're anticipating, and reveals you never saw coming. Here's the first of many world premieres.
I hope there's a lot of cool indie games.
Last year, the first game they announced was Sayonara Wild Hearts, which was a good one.
Which is awesome because I fucking love that game. Here you go.
We must be prepared.
Okay, more DLC.
More DLC.
Time to change history.
Oh, the Rob Liefeld pack.
Everyone loves Cable.
Cable's fucking cool. There was a time where I was like, Cable's the lamest, but like now it's like Cable's cool.
It makes up for Iceman being in this pack, so.
Nice no shoes, Iceman. Nose Gambit's strong. There was always going to be, like, they always said an X-Men DLC pack was coming. They're just announcing the characters of this.
Probably a date, too. See, this game was, like, announced at this show last year. So. Oh, Phoenix. Cool. Good pick.
She should say she can't control it, but maybe Capcom owns that.
Welcome to the Danger Room. I hope you survived the experience.
I mean,
this is a game I don't want to go back to. I'm not going to front with you. Like, I really don't want to play this game again.
I would go back if they released some story DLC. It's just expansion characters. Like, I would have played the fucking Marvel Knights one if there was a little story chapter. It doesn't have to be massive. Just like a mission or two.
Yeah, I would have went for that
teamed
too.
up with Facebook Gaming to honor global gaming citizens.
He was here last year.
People from all areas of gaming who use the power of games to create a positive influence. Tonight, I'm joined by one of the global gaming citizens we met last year who has a new project to show us. Please welcome
it's going to be in my Game of the Year list.
Thank you so much.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
So, Lual, what have you been working on?
Yeah, for sure. As someone from Africa and also as a refugee, I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me to come up with a game today. Facebook Gaming, Eisenberg, and Lual Dane. I've been working on a game that actually put a player in the shoes of a refugee. It's a game that actually talk about journey and helping people to understand the empathy.
Game of the Year video will hopefully be in the first 3 months of 2020.
First 3 months, yeah. That's the way to announce that.
I need to beat a couple of games. Like, I need to beat Darksiders
Genesis. It's a game
I'll send you my Death Stranding videos when they're done.
And reaching the reality world and what is actually happening on the ground. So I'm really so excited about the project. Yeah.
Incredible. Well, let's take a look.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
What a journey for this guy.
Because games are very powerful to create empathy and to help people understand the journey of a refugee. Growing up in a refugee camp, my mother spent 3 years looking for $300 to buy a computer. Then I taught myself how to create a video game. My mission in creating Salam is to let the world know what it's like to be a refugee. When you buy medicine and food in the game, it goes to real refugees.
Like, the ones that don't get like a big stage presence. Is it always during? Like, are there even more awards they're not even going to get to during this preamble, and then they'll just announce later? Because that always bugs me. But did they transition to doing it during the?
If I remember right, they corrected it last year. Now all of them are in, but some of them are minor, like this, where they like kind of come and go. But I remember a few years ago that was not a thing people liked.
Yeah, because I think it definitely wasn't last year, but I remember like the year before that, maybe before that, they were like, oh yeah, and then Tekken won Best Fighting Game, and move on. And I was like, what? With the fighting game thing? What?
Yeah.
You know me and yourself and whatever, like, the fighting game, best fighting game was
best score in music.
That seems important.
This is a stacked selection here. Like, holy shit, these are all amazing, actually.
Now, I love me some Devil May Cry 5. I'd give it to Sayonara Wild Hearts. I love the soundtrack of that too.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Sayonara Wild Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 3.
Like if Devil May Cry 5 wins, I'm gonna be fine with that.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Yeah.
My
fair, honestly. It's also really good. This is Ludwig Forsell, I think.
Wow.
Who's the audio director.
What's going on?
Low roar.
I don't know what to do. I like your colors.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I like your colors as well.
Yeah,
How are you
he's not
feeling?
I've been nervous this whole week, and I can't believe this is happening right now. I just want to say big thanks and shout out, and also a congratulations to Low Roar, Churches, and Silent Poets for helping us making this soundtrack as versatile as it ended up being. I'm just super happy to be here, and I'm super thankful for all the fans who inspired us to do something super weird, and I hope we can keep on doing weird shit going forward.
Good. Nice. Are they allowed to cuss? I guess so.
I think we all hope that. Congratulations.
I think for the Game Awards specifically, especially after that one guy, they probably have
Joseph.
They have like a 5-second delay.
There's been one game featured in the PC gaming show.
I actually really wasn't into Cadence of Hyrule that much. I just couldn't get into it. Like there'd be little bursts where I was like, ooh, and then I'm like, oh no,
if you're
this
hungry
isn't
for more
working.
Maneater, here's
I really enjoyed the dungeons a lot, but yeah, I didn't love the world like terribly. I finished it, but I don't think I'd want to go back.
I didn't hate her or anything. I was just like, yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, good.
100 million sharks.
Good. Everyone loves this game.
This fucking game just refuses to come out.
It's so good.
Are killed by sharks.
Maneater? Is that what it's called?
To even
I have Steam wishlist this for literal years. And then when someone's like, "Man, did you see that shark game?" and I'm like, at the Game Awards,
yes.
I'm like, "What are you fucking talking about?" I'm like, "Whoa, it's this game!"
It still looks so good, honestly.
And I played Jaws Unleashed like a few weeks ago.
Of course you did.
For it.
I remember, wasn't I like over a few weeks ago, like a few months ago, when we played a Jaws game? I don't remember which one, but.
Oh no, we played Shamu.
Oh yeah, we played Shamu. Sorry, not Jaws.
Because there's two Jaws games.
Maneater.
They show this every year.
Yeah, like they mentioned before.
They're a release date. That's cool.
Yeah, like they said before, it's been at the PC Game Show for the last 3 years.
It's crazy.
Stephen Curry will be here tonight to award the best esports player of 2019. But for now,
like showing
I have the honor of acknowledging the
Yeah.
winners for some esports categories.
It's hot. People like seeing it.
For best esports coach, the nominees are Adrian.
Who you feeling for this one?
Oh man, Zonic fucking knocked it out of the park this year.
Gotta be, well, the people he coached did, but yeah, gotta be him. I have no idea who any of these are.
And the winner is Zonic.
So actually,
I fucking nailed it.
Best esports event.
It's true.
Who can compete with Sonic?
Grand final.
So actually, something that's interesting about these, and certainly more interesting than watching these, is they actually have a separate group of judges to nominate and vote on the esports things. Like not just the regular pool of journalists.
League of Legends World Championship.
So it gets a more tailored group for it.
I'm not sure if EVO 2019 should have won.
Yeah, me neither.
2019 EVO is some problems.
League of Legends World Championship 2019.
I'm sure every one of these events was great. Actually, Fortnite World Cup I did see a little bit of, and boy, the venue was awesome.
Shocks, Machine, Red Eye.
I think I recognize the name Golden Boy, so I'm doing a little better on this one.
I recognize the anime.
Winner is Shocks. And for best esports team, the nominees are
I like EVO. I've been to 2 EVOs. 2019 EVO was probably the one EVO where it's like, I'm not sure if that one specifically. They had some things going on with that EVO that I was like,
well, it's in there every year.
It's got to be. Yeah. It has to be no matter what.
This EVO didn't have a broadcasted foot race with Marn, though. That's still one of my favorite events.
At the very least, the Locusts should have stopped this EVO from being nominated. Now, I know it's out of their control, but the Las Vegas Locusts should have stopped it.
Where the Game Awards are part of a special double feature with Jumanji: The Next Level.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We're about to take a short break, but
I want to know if that game is even good. I don't even know.
This is the second movie.
Oh, she's not talking about the game. She's just pimping the movie.
No. What they're explaining is tonight now there is this is Dreams.
Oh, this is Dreams. Okay.
Tonight now there is a double feature you can watch. That is, you see the Game Awards and then they play Jumanji. It's in theaters.
The first one.
No, the new one.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a double feature thing.
No, you can be the judge when you see it for
Sorry,
an odd
I meant that game.
I know you meant the Namco
because that
game.
looked okay.
Yeah, it's out.
I can't say this enough. We're in.
We could just play it.
She's so cool and cute. Nebula.
That's all of them. Is that the same?
That's
actress who
Nebula.
plays? Wow, I could not tell
That's
with the
fucking range.
with the hair.
Yeah. Karen Gillian, I believe.
I don't know.
She's a cutie patootie.
Oh, this bar is so good. Actually, I streamed that here.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
I borrowed your computer when mine was broken. Geese. So it's odd that they're nominated for Fresh Indie Developer because it's not their first game, and that category is for like first games from companies.
Which
Untitled Goose Game, House.
Oh,
It's not their first game. It's odd. A couple people have pointed it out, but yeah, because that category is meant to be for first.
Did it need to meet a certain criteria? Or
Is it like an invisible criteria? I don't know. Either that or it's a mistake, but yeah. Also, the only thing I like about that award is it's the Fresh Indie powered by Subway, which is good. You know what? You made it work.
Oh, come on. I gotta win this year.
Who's it gonna be? Stay tuned.
I gotta.
Gotta.
I did that Predator hunting grounds tweet. That was super
Welcome
good.
back to the Game Awards pre-show. This summer, I had the pleasure of joining Jeff to co-host Gamescom Opening Night Live. And one of the games we revealed that night was Amplitude Studios' Humankind.
I have to get through the whole thing.
A lot of sugar, dude.
I have to finish it all.
Please
You
welcome.
can do whatever you like. I'm just saying. You're young, but still.
Hi. Thanks, Cindy. I'm very excited and kind of terrified to be here.
Yeah, I bet you are. Most game developers are like, oh shit.
Don't put me on stage.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to cut a promo.
A king, a queen, historical figure, leader of a civilization. Tonight we can announce that you're going to play you. The idea is that you're going to create a highly customizable avatar that will evolve visually as you play the game. So as you
Am I not doing the do?
You know, like I think there was a little late. But yeah,
is there a thing?
Cultures and that sort of thing.
Thank you, Lucas.
You'll see that evolve on the avatar itself,
what game we're
which means that at the end of the game you'll have sort of a record. And
I'm sure we'll find out soon.
I really wish just somewhere in here they can like cut to the Dave Lang Memorial
avatar system
memorial thing. Yeah.
But if I talk about them, the program
that's my favorite thing in the world.
When I get home. So in order to avoid that, we put together a trailer.
I really hope their Terminator one next year is good.
Game experience and gameplay trailer to showcase the Humankind avatar
the
system.
Terminator
Beautiful.
one?
Why don't we take
Last year was RoboCop, right?
Yes.
This next year's Terminator.
Sorry,
so.
yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
I didn't make the connetion that Dave Lang Memorial.
That's fine. I jumped a little hard there.
Was a
it all
Devolver
started
thing.
way back to basics.
His blue hair because it's
the
Sonic.
good old days. Gathering.
Sonic has killed a lot of mammoths.
Well, back to gathering. We switched from
this is a Sega title. So I don't know.
And I found
I would say Civ, but because it's hexagons, but it's Sega, so it's not Civ.
Walls to keep the
I'm not
bears
sure
out and the
what
pigs
game this is. Look, blue hair, it's Sonic again.
I believe the game is called Not Civ.
Kinda snowballed.
Okay.
Now the problem was, the neighbours thought the grass was greener on my side of the fence. But we saw them coming
this
from
is just one of those sectors of games that I look at from afar and I'm like, cool guys. Like,
yeah, me too.
You're making sick shit that I have no interest in playing ever.
But there's a market for it.
Final mistake.
And it looks so nice. Like, it almost makes me wish I had an interest in it because it's like it's beautiful and it looks great.
They surrendered.
Everything's so polished and nice and. Like, look how all the roads get built.
Like
it's
the Anno series. I'm like, cool, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Anno's
Where's Skull and Bones? Where's Skull and Bones?
And I'm just getting started.
Why is with the blue hair? Are you serious? No, they got no blue hair.
What will yours
Yeah, I think they're showing the blue hair because the whole, like, create your... Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
He was talking about that.
All right, fair enough.
Humankind. Cute, it's a neat looking game.
Yeah. Show me stupid old Sega logos.
Sega.
The PS3 should go. The PS5 should go back to the PS3's marketing.
I'm not lying to you. They
like crying
honestly
baby
haven't
dolls
even told me what it is yet.
People
so
trapped
I am
in saw
just
rooms.
as in the dark
They
as
haven't
all of
told
you
her
right
what
now, and I
next
gotta
game
say,
is.
it's pretty exciting. I really have no
she's
clue what to expect
probably
right now,
right.
but we're all in this together, so let's all kick back and enjoy this one.
Metal Gear Solid 6.
Jesus Christ. That would be a betrayal ton.
Star Tropics?
Shit. That's the first thing. Are we Star Tropic?
Are we doing Star Tropic?
I love you. Best friends forever.
What the fuck is that thing? That's awful. Please die.
What are we looking at, actually?
Playing the...
I will return. Go, Fu.
Yeah.
It's American.
I think that's what this is. Dude, I think that's quite possibly what this is, because Star Tropics is very much about fighting aliens.
Is called Mike. The main hero is called Mike.
I love you.
What is this?
Do it.
This looks awesome, though. This looks
It's
fucking
crazy.
sick.
Popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Right?
Maybe it's not.
I don't think it is.
What are you?
Is this No More Heroes 3?
No.
Goddamn superhero.
Goddamn superhero.
That's not the name of the game.
Whoa. No, it's No More Heroes.
Oh my god!
Of course it is. I saw Hazer in the corner.
And now galactic superhero rankings? What?
Yeah, the fucking Kamikaze Doga footage shit up.
Check out the extended version now. God damn it!
Nice.
2020 release. Good luck.
Nice. That was a great trailer.
Because then I saw on the bottom it said Unreal. Unreal Engine. I'm like, that's weird.
And it said Hazer next to it.
50 different platforms.
Kamikaze. So
Throughout the night, we'll be
Suda
running
worked with
polls for
Kamikaze
Twitch
Doga
audience
to make
to predict
animations
categories
for
like esports player
Renko
and ongoing
Tsukihime's
games.
Longest
So
Day.
stay tuned for that.
So like I saw their
If you're on
animations. That was why I said, "Is
you
this
may
No
have
More
seen
Heroes?"
We've been
At
celebrating
one point.
gaming
But
the past
That's
week.
so
I thought you were
good.
going to say that throughout the night.
No, it was because I saw the Kamikaze Doga animation.
Oh,
How you're celebrating
That was a great
video
trailer,
games
though.
biggest night.
I wonder who those
Lastly, we're
characters are,
shouting out
because
the
they look
most
fucking
active
rad.
game
But we
communities
know
on
there's
Reddit in
aliens in No More Heroes 3.
Yeah,
So,
you did
PBR,
confirm
This
that.
checks
a
out.
little bit.
Legends,
That's
and
still
Destiny the game.
wow.
But now, I think it's time for another world premiere.
There's something to be
Here's
said
a
about
brand new
trailers that wait
trailer
until
for
like
one
the.
of next year's most anticipated
We're still in the
games,
pre-show too, so
Final Fantasy VII.
this bodes well.
That's the Final Fantasy one. Scroll gonna be one of the last things they show before the show.
Watch, it's a 5-minute trailer.
Yes, it's probably very possible.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Thank you, IT Bitnex.
So keep your distance.
Stay away from me.
What was his name again?
Cloud. Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can.
Sounds great.
I'd worry less about
Sounds
the
like
planet
Machinima
and more about the next
Abridged.
5 seconds.
Machinima Abridged. And that's Antfish.
Antfish, yeah.
Okay, that was pretty cool. You weren't thinking of leaving Midnight
Yeah.
anytime soon,
Oh god,
were you?
the soundtrack.
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I made a promise, so...
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Still looks fucking great.
Coming to Xbox One in 2021.
Probably.
Probably, maybe.
Probably, actually.
Before I hand the show over to Jeff, I have the privilege of presenting one more game award here in our pre-show. Here are the nominees for Best Fighting Game.
There you go.
Dead or Alive 6.
Fighting games are pretty big. Can this not be on the main show?
They're not, like...
Mortal Kombat 11 is the best-selling game of the year.
Like...
Samurai Showdown.
I know, I'm just trying to figure it out myself. Like...
And Smash Brothers is the best-selling... Wait, no. Smash Brothers is the
Smash
best-selling
Brothers sold
game,
better than-
fighting game of all time.
I wonder.
And the
Like, I wonder
winner
what the rationale is, yeah. Hopefully Jump Force?
Please jump force.
Force.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Boo! Of course it's Smash. It wasn't even a question. Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, it's Bowser.
Of course it is.
It's heavy.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You take this
thank
back.
You,
Too
Game
heavy.
Awards, and thank you everyone out there very, very much. You know, Super
He
Smash
worked
Bros. Ultimate
he worked
is
really
more
hard
than
on
just
it.
a fighting game. It's an experience that brings people together. It's also a showcase.
That's
for
very
some of the
true,
most famous
actually.
Characters, music, game worlds in video game history. And the fact that all of this comes together so seamlessly and so beautifully is really a testament to the dedication, to the hard work, and to the skill of Mr. Sakurai and the development team. This award is for them. Thank you very, very much.
Very nice speech.
Congratulations.
It's like he practiced it because he's like, we got this shit in the bag.
Practiced it 400 times. Yeah. Well, Smash is nominated for like 3 or 4 things.
We are now just
so
seconds
yeah.
away
cool.
from the
They
start
have
of
a
the
real
big
good
show.
chance.
How excited is everybody? The Game Awards Orchestra is prepared. Jeff Keighley.
Do you remember at
E3
last year, Bethesda's thing, the guy who kept yelling, "Yeah!" So fucking annoying that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he's now the president of Bethesda.
Bethesda.
It's going to be such a
Board
special
meetings have
show.
never been worse.
Green Day, Churches, and Grimes.
So someone just said
will all be
Master Chief would
performing.
do guy in Smash.
There
I
are
don't care
a bunch
which.
of world
If
premieres
Master
that are
Chief was
going
in
to
Smash, I'd be
amaze
like,
everyone. And
that's
I honestly
the most
have
awesome
no
thing.
idea who is going to win.
I mean,
I doubt it.
I doubt it too.
That's a wrap on our
wasn't
pre-show.
Dead or Alive,
I'm Sydney
though.
Goodman. Have
Yeah.
fun. And
Well, no, that
enjoy
was
the
a different
show.
Spartan.
I know.
Yeah, it was a girl Spartan.
That's how they got away from like having Master Chief.
Exactly. I don't know who I want in Smash, but I want it to be someone weird. You know, I don't want it to be like a plain Jane pick.
I don't want it to be anime character with a sword. I don't even really want it to be Travis. I'm like anybody with a sword. I'm kind of like,
I get it. I know how swords work in Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel yeah. Plus, Travis will have to like recharge his sword constantly.
That's gonna be annoying.
Like maybe it'll be fun, but
yeah, I wouldn't mind like I don't know, like a Resident Evil character, like not Chris. If like Leon, RE4 Leon.
Well, I mean, did you see they put all the spirits from Resident Evil in, which was cool? Yeah. They put RE4 Leon in, so
keys or swords.
But I doubt he'll be in. Yeah, keys are kind of swords. You're right.
A lot of people are saying that they're gonna reveal a Smash character, but like me and Liam were talking about, like Nintendo's never confirmed that.
Yeah.
Not like they would, but
yeah, we just know Nintendo's. Well, I mean, they've already shown like 2 things, but yeah, we don't know exactly what they're gonna show. Oh, of course, yeah. It's one of the Death Stranding songs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Thank you, Rinthos Saka.
I like that they actually got like
That's real
effects
water.
for this.
I think.
Yeah, it is. Look at it.
Poor girl.
No, she's down.
If I can't get rained on, then I'm gonna perform at this show. Yeah, she has a hood on. Sure. I'll accept that.
I think it was really last year where I was like, yeah, you know what? All the music things of the Game Awards are pretty fucking great. The orchestra, remember? That did the big medley. It was so fucking good.
Because I remember all the stuff from that one Sony E3 was awesome. But like again, I haven't sat down and watched these shows for like the last two years. I just watched the other things. So I'll take your word for it. It's just I saw the announcement like Green Day performing, and that was like I didn't know anything about this. So when I saw that, I was like,
I do wonder what Green Day is gonna do, but no, the orchestra last year, I think, last year was amazing. It had like a great Red Dead section, a great Persona section, like it was just a really awesome medley.
Because if like Green Day comes out and they play like a video game thing, I'm like, yes. But if they come out and play their own song, I'm like, you're just trying to get yourself over
They're gonna
for like your
they're
album.
gonna come out and play One Wing Ninja. We already saw the Final Fantasy trailer, so.
Play Chocobo theme!
You know what? They're gonna be announcing a new Tony Hawk, so it's fine. It's fine. There'll be Tony Hawk footage.
Hello, Zari. What is this
Maybe. Wow, there's fog like all over the crowd.
It's a very precise fog. It knows what it's doing and it's executing.
Looks great.
It does. Play the Malomart
theme. I win.
Play Gru's theme.
God, we missed that. The year that Twilight Princess HD came out, that would have been the year.
Man, if you let me run this show, it would be the worst show, but no one will forget.
Yeah. That totally checks out, honestly.
Like, and then like when the performance starts up, and I have like the little like the YouTube title for it. It says Malomart for 60 minutes. That's the show.
It's a medley. They played Malomart.
Yeah.
They played Gruce's theme.
Yeah.
They played the Porn House theme from Final Fight Streetwise.
You got that on the mind.
You know, like.
Oh, naughty boy.
They play oh my God, what's the name of the song from the Crystal Banana show? Donkey Kong. I can't remember. Because there's a song in every episode, right? There was one in particular I had in mind, but no.
We'll cut to these people.
Not happening.
We call thee home.
It's not the weapons I don't trust, First Minister. It's the people who use them.
Yeah, I never even got close to finishing Gears 5.
You played it for a while though, right?
I played like the first 3 levels, and I absolutely had no reason to stop. I was liking where I was, but I just didn't continue.
Man,
But I finished Terminator Resistance for some fucking reason. That's me.
I just finished Gears 4, so I'm excited to play the 5th as a bit of a palate cleanse for 4, because 4 is a little straight-laced, but
Keep her real safe. Going dark. We need your help, Dante.
oh yeah, get that last shot.
They got that shot in there.
So good.
Now, please welcome your
Hulk
host
is there
and
'cause
the
of
creator
Avengers.
of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I'm glad that I finally saw a preview or something that really, hey, there's Reggie. In front of some punk kid nobody knows.
Reggie's presenting apparently
Yeah.
It is such an honor to be here. You guys ready to celebrate?
That I saw a
video games
preview
tonight?
that actually really helped me go, oh, this is what Avengers is. Cool, that sounds great.
This is the 5th
been a lot
anniversary
of
of the show, and it's so
Yeah,
great to have
it looks
all
good.
of you here. We've got so many amazing special guests: Mr. Kojima, Reggie, Mr. Miyazaki. It's so
Ooh,
exciting to have
Ninja's
everyone here
right
with us
there,
tonight
too.
to
They got
celebrate
Muppets.
games.
Yeah.
First of all, let's give it up again for Churches and the Game Awards Orchestra. Wasn't that beautiful? Amazing.
I don't understand how
tonight,
kickers can miss any
one of
kicks.
the things
I
that
don't
really
understand.
amazes
I don't
me about the
understand
show is
how
how we connect
chefs
the world
can't cut
around
bread
games. And
straight.
We are live on
Did you
over
see
50
that?
platforms
It's
around the
fucking
world. So I want to say hello to everyone here, but also everyone watching around the world. If you're in Europe, I know it's late at night. Thank you for staying up.
That's true.
I think we're going to make it worth your while.
Poor
We've got
Europe
a
gets
lot of
fucked
cool
over all the
surprises.
time.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Millions of people coming
They
together.
only got
all
Gamescom.
to celebrate video
You know,
games.
it's
Now,
like
our show
people like
tonight,
Matthew.
Yes, we're going to have
from
awards.
Botchamania. He's like,
Yes,
yeah,
we're going to have a
I'm not
lot
gonna watch
of brand new
7
game
hours of
announcements.
WrestleMania. I gotta watch it the
for
next
you, so
day.
stay tuned
Yeah.
for that.
And then I'm late.
We know you like those. And we've also got performances by Green Day
Yeah, get the pop. Everyone loves Green
and
Day.
Grimes. So stay tuned.
Smaller
It's been
pop.
an
And still
outstanding
there.
year for games.
Grimes?
But to kick things off, let's get to our
Frank
first
Grimes?
award. And right now,
No, not that.
let's bring out our first
The-
presenter.
the
he is
less
a
famous
screenwriter
one.
and producer known for The Dark
Look
Knight.
at this
and
fucking
also the
crazy camera
co-creator
angle.
of Westworld.
Zooming
Please
on his face
welcome
like that.
Jonathan Nolan.
Oh shit, really?
Yes.
Like Jonathan Nolan, like Christopher Nolan's brother?
Yeah, they just said yeah. Yeah.
Good evening. I'm here to present the award
Oh my God, his
for
voice.
Best Narrative.
That's a man, baby.
Right?
He's got that voice.
With branching storylines that change based on their actions. It's an idea that we invented all by ourselves. You're welcome. The truth is, in any given year, if someone asks
Yeah,
me
you'd
what
think
the best
Keanu Reeves would
story
show up here at some point.
I saw that year was, my
Just to
answer
keep
is
riding-
often is not, isn't a movie, it's
Riding
not
the
a
wave.
show.
I wonder if he's here.
You see his 2 movies are going to be competing
Games
against
like Fallout.
Gotta get Bill and Ted on the same day.
Yeah, that was a
Red
great
Dead
tweet.
Redemption. All hugely influential on our work, and you can see the echoes of those games in our show. Evan Rachel Wood's character Dolores has more than a little in common with Elizabeth in BioShock Infinite. James Marsden's character Teddy was, of
pop
course,
for
based
Bioshock
on
Infinite.
James Marsden's character in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Whoa!
And of course, I'd be remiss if I failed to mention the debt of honor that Ed Harris's character, the Man in Black, owes Kubrick. So it's a true honor for me to be here tonight to recognize the amazing, thoughtful, and groundbreaking work in narrative this year. Here are the nominees.
I'm not sure if this was how many years ago, but I remember people were like, some actual celebrity just won the best voice acting when their performance was like not considered the best one.
Yeah, I don't remember which year that was.
I'm trying to remember what that was. I don't remember exactly what
It
it was.
sounds familiar, but yeah, I remember the year.
Like, I'd be really shocked if Norman Reedus does not win.
Yeah.
And I'm basing that off nothing because I don't even know.
If I had to put my money on it, I'm kind of feeling like Death Stranding might take this one. Or like either Death Stranding or
Wait,
Disco
so this
Elysium.
is best narrative, not voice acting.
This is narrative.
Disco Elysium.
Yeah, Disco Elysium. There we go.
That.
Wow, great for them. That's so fucking awesome.
Tonight, Disco Elysium
I know it's supposed to be really, really good.
I've only played a little bit of it, but even from the very beginning, it's like it's so
gripping,
fucking
you'd
good.
say, probably?
It's incredibly gripping.
Would you say it has a good narrative?
Debatable.
It's
No.
absolutely surreal to be
That's
here.
fucking amazing that they won this. Great for them.
That guy's making some bold choices on the right. I like it.
Honestly, makes me really
He's doing stuff.
I definitely want to
It's the
thank
future, this
everyone
guy.
who believed that this game exists.
He
when
was
we
ready
first
for
started
60
talking
minutes
about
an
it,
hour mark.
because a lot of people didn't. And I want to thank the industry.
What bar is that guy?
It's been absolutely amazing. And of course, I want to thank our fans who.
I remember Celeste won last year for
that
maybe not
these
best
kinds
narrative. It
of
won for something, and I was happy because I
games
enjoyed
have their
Celeste a lot.
space
Yeah.
in this
The Messenger
industry.
won an award too, no?
And
Did
yeah,
it?
thanks a lot. Woo!
Maybe it was just nominated, but I thought it won an award.
They're looking for where they gotta go.
They weren't told where to leave.
But they shouldn't be.
No, come back.
Fucking get out of here! And
Idiots.
wait, and they get sequestered somewhere else?
Well, because everyone's supposed to leave. You know, you're supposed to go off stage left, exit stage left. You know?
Yeah, usually, but they just sat down where their seats were, but those guys are getting roughed up in the back.
Maybe they didn't expect to win.
Of course,
You know,
we're
like,
live on over 50
real talk.
platforms,
Yeah.
and the fans on Twitch are predicting who will take home the Game Awards tonight. Right now, we've got a poll open with the Twitch extension. Who does the audience think is going to win the Best Esports Player Award? You can vote now, and in a little while, we'll take a look at your predictions.
Maximilian
Tonight,
Dude.
we've got more awards, great music. Of
I
course,
would
game
fucking
premieres.
cry if
Local
Max
premieres are a
won
big
like
part of this
YouTube
show.
Gamer of the Year,
And
like
you
trending
guys
gamer,
love
whatever
Yeah.
it's called. I'd be like, oh my god.
The most deserves.
If anything, he's in the Guinness Book of World Records. He should.
Prizes that come out of nowhere. Enjoy this.
Randy Orton.
I was hoping he'd do a magic trick right there, like a dove
Sleight
out
of
of his
hand.
sleeve.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream. And that you could have the power within one night to dream 75 years of time.
Kid Icarus?
And you would naturally, as you began on this adventure of dreams, fulfill all your wishes. But now let's have a surprise. Let's have a dream which isn't under control. And then you would get more and more adventurous.
Burnout.
You would make further and further out gambles as to what you would dream.
Oh, it's an Xbox?
Finally, you would dream.
Could it just be the new Xbox we're looking at?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Whoa,
There
vertical.
you go.
Wow, what a
So
design.
the name is going to, its function is its name.
Xbox
Oh, it's
Dream.
stupid. I love it. A big green bullshit inside. Oh, sign me up.
Series X.
Oh, fucking, that's awful. Boo. I hate it now. That's a terrible name.
That's cool. That's really cool that they got to show it right at the
Yeah.
beginning here. Like, what a great spot, eh?
I like the console, though. It's stupid. I love that part.
Yeah, it's a neat shape. That's in the shapes I like category.
Yeah.
So.
And now.
So how big's an Xbox One pad? Like, yay? That thing's like this tall. So it's about as tall as an Xbox. It's just wider, less deep.
For 18 years and 3 generations,
if he came out in Killer Instinct shirt, I'd boo him.
Consoles to power your dreams.
We're excited to announce Killer Instinct 2 and 3.
We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more
There's a new
lifelike,
button in the middle of the
immersive,
pad.
Oh yeah, it's the third button.
responsive, and surprising. Where you are at the center of your gaming experience. Next holiday, Xbox Series X will lead us into the future of console gaming. Our fastest,
I wonder if that's what they're
Xbox
saying now, because there's supposed to be a cheaper one and a more expensive one. I wonder if Series X is an umbrella.
Essentially, it's just called Xbox then at that point.
I mean, yeah, unless they have separate names, the cheaper and the more expensive one.
Our 15
because I think it might be an umbrella name for the two of them
developing
right now.
the largest and most creatively diverse lineup of exclusive games in our history. Tonight, I'm proud to reveal a project early in development from an incredibly talented, creative team who are no strangers to the Game Awards. What you're about to see was all captured in-engine as being built to take full advantage of Xbox.
Okay, cool.
No strangers to the Game Awards, huh? This seems like it might be a cool game.
It's not their beat 'em up.
Nope. So what do we got?
Enslaved 2. Was it beat 'em up? It's got a cool name. I like it. What was that game's name?
What?
Their Anarchy Reign style.
The one they're doing
thing.
now.
Hellblade 2.
Man, is it Hellblade 2? Man, and this is in-engine. Fuck. Bleeding Edge is
Bleeding Edge.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's Hellblade 2.
I mean, they own it, right? No one published it for them. I think they self-published, did they?
Yeah, but I mean, Microsoft owns it now.
Because, like, I gave Hellblade a good amount of guff when it was revealed because I just found the name so generic and I just wasn't excited because my thoughts
the name's boring.
My thoughts on Ninja Theory were kind of low at that point, but when I played the game a bit more and, like, admittedly you shouldn't play it on Switch. It's, like, the worst version by far, but it still functions well, and I did enjoy what I played. Cool.
Yeah, I'm super down for Hellblade 2.
Like, I'd be shocked if it wasn't Hellblade because but a lot of their character designs tend to look like this though as well.
They always scan in people, right?
No, I just mean like a lot of their like female designs specifically. Like, but there you go.
Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
That's cool. That's a nice title.
Congrats to them too, getting to show off like the first Xbox One like next gen title. That's awesome for them. What a cool opportunity. I think that's the right game to show here as well.
Yeah. The weird thing for a sequel to that is that game is limited in the sense that it has a very narrow. Like, no, I don't mean narrow in a bad way, but a real focus.
It's about a very specific thing, yeah.
So, like, a sequel is like, how do you expand upon that unless you're going to turn it into something that it wasn't? Like, and it's more like a traditional open world thing.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I'd want.
We'll see, because I agree. I'm not exactly sure what direction that's going in.
Interesting, though.
Yes, no, very cool.
Is here to hand it out. We'll see if you guys called it correctly. And still to come in the show, we've got performances by Green Day and Grimes, more amazing music from the Game Awards Orchestra, special announcements
I don't know, you kids.
League of Legends,
What is Grimes?
and Apex Legends. Norman Reedus is here. Reggie's in the house.
Norman Reedus is here.
And we've got a lot more surprises. That is all.
Is Joseph Fares here?
Last year we started new
Frank Grimes. I know. I already made the Frank Grimes joke.
About the gaming community around the
Electronic
world.
alt
This year
pop.
we've got
Okay.
3 new amazing stories about global gaming citizens.
Defer
I'm
to
so
you.
proud to have these in the show, and I just can't wait to share them with you tonight. Here's our first global gaming citizen for 2019.
I was born as
I have heard of Grimes before. Like, I think I've seen her name.
Am I going to be able to go to school or not? It was always
Probably.
with me.
I don't know.
I'm not able to go back to my country.
It's Elon Musk's girlfriend? Wow.
Traditional country.
Okay.
There's a huge problem here for women accessing education. So I decided enough is enough, and I thought that
yeah, she has that coding school for women. I've actually heard
Code to
about her on
Inspire
Twitter.
is the first.
I'd imagine it's hard to start up one of those things, so good on her.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
More than 20 games. Our students told me we are very tired of playing games that the men are superhero. And it's always pretty white men. So I was like, then why you just don't create your own game? Afghan hero girl. When they see the game that they are playing are made by women, that's an empowerment itself. They understand that they have a voice and they should be heard.
So yeah, people are talking about Ikumi Nakamura. Me and Liam went to like a game conference thing that's happening in Montreal, and we both really wanted to go meet her and like just get an autograph or whatever, just talk to her for a second. And like I got there and Liam was busy with something, and I go up to like where people are meeting and like having lunch and stuff. And I was talking to there was a guy that was a game developer who happened to be a fan, and it's like, oh hey Matt, cool. And I'm like, oh awesome, nice to meet you. And he's like, what are you looking forward to? Oh Jesus,
it's him. Your favorite. Wait, yeah, she's new.
Yeah, no, it's Cassie's.
Is this just Cassie?
And aren't you just as creepy as
Yeah, okay.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Does she already have this costume?
Yeah, she got it like a few.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
She got it like in around October.
Cool.
So as I got there, and I was talking to the guy, he was like, "Who are you looking forward to like seeing?" Or
have you seen this fucking commercial? By the way,
think I have.
It's a fucking riot. Anyway,
and I was like, "Oh, Ikumi Nakamura," and he's like, "Oh, you just missed her. She was here about 5 minutes ago, just eating." I'm like,
"Yeah."
And then we didn't get to see her because we weren't allowed into the presenters area. And
yeah, neither.
So that's my story.
Neither of our badges got us in, so we could only see her from a distance.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Oh well. Yeah, for anyone who caught that during the, that's good. You know what? That's great.
That's a great
that is
message
a
to put
good
out.
confirmation, in case you were worried. During the MK trailer, they said like MK 50% off. For anyone who doesn't know, like there's sales on like every platform for the Game Awards that are really good. But also a thing they're doing this year that's really exciting. I don't know if you saw this. On Steam, they have a selection of 12 demos from indie games.
System Shock being one of them.
Yeah, System Shock's one of them. For 48 hours, those demos are available, and there's a lot of cool stuff in there.
I'm gonna try that System Shock remake.
Oh, I really want to play this, man. Asgard's Wrath.
Rage of the Gladiator.
I know, right? This game reviewed super highly, eh? Like, it's apparently incredibly good.
That's a big game for Sanzaro since they only made Sonic and Ice and Fire. That's the only thing I remember.
They did Sly Cooper 4, and but they've done a couple VR games now. It's like their third or fourth. It's supposed to be so good. Oh, that costume! Look at this costume.
A lot of noise about Control because everyone's like, "What the fuck is Control?" Now that it's getting Game of the Year awards, and like, yeah, I never really had a big interest to play it because here's the thing: even if it's the best one, it was like third-person shooter from Remedy, and it just didn't excite me.
It's got the Remedy feel, TM, for better and for worse, but it's quite good. Like I liked it.
I don't even doubt it. I was just like, yeah, I'm not.
No, I feel ya. Like I was playing it, and gameplay-wise, it felt a lot like Quantum Break 2. Quantum Break? Yeah, Quantum Break 2. And I was like, okay, that's cool.
Well, as a little expansion though. Seemed like it was being developed by someone else.
Did you see what the last expansion is for it? Like the final one that's gonna come out? It's like Alan Wake.
It's Stephen Curry.
I know the game has made references to other Remedy universe things. So.
Like I don't think we know for sure, but you look at the art and you're like, that's Alan Wake. Like he's right there.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a sports guy, isn't he?
Some of you may know, I had my own gaming-related injury recently. I went for that triangle button.
Okay.
And
Matt doesn't know what's going on because
this
is a sports fan.
I mean, a video game joke though, so it's
2K
good.
is no joke. So once again, esports is the fastest-growing sport on the planet, and still breaking records with massive multi-million-dollar prize prize pools, and the award for Best Esports Player recognizes both outstanding play, regardless of the game, and also good sportsmanship. So here are the nominees.
He played Kid Icarus Uprising, so that's his gaming related.
He played it for 20 minutes. Yeah, I also... oh, no, actually, I heard about that kid on the news because he's super young and he won. He won the Fortnite World Championship. He's under 18. Okay. Very young. And he won a shitload of money.
Like, he's 14, but he's been playing Fortnite for his entire life.
Yeah, right? Pretty much. But I actually did hear about him on the news.
And the Game Award for Best Esports Player goes to...
Faker's a cool name, though.
It is.
That's kind of boss.
Well, he won.
Yep.
Yeah. But you know what? Fair. I mean, like, it's anyone's year. It's his. You know, he won the biggest event for ostensibly the biggest game with the biggest prize pool, and it was his first major win, and
everyone's going, where's
so young.
Everyone's going, where's Sonic Fox? Sonic Fox won, like, I don't know, last year, the year before, but it's like, he never stops winning.
Yeah.
Like, he probably, I don't know what he won at EVO.
This is like the best way to end off my year, honestly.
I think he lost at EVO, though. I lost in some game, though.
Thank you all to my fans, my family, my friends, my team Sentinels, and most importantly, Epic Games for making any of this possible. And I'm so glad to be a part of this community, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you guys so much.
Ninja's looking at him, and he's like, that's a football kicker who never misses. He only has to kick, and he does it every time.
Yeah.
Oh. Gearbox Publishing. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, the art looks wonderful.
2 worlds.
3. Are we at 3? Is this Darksiders?
I don't know. It's cool armor.
But it's Gearbox Publishing, so it's not.
1,000-year war. Just to stop the apocalypse.
Beautiful, deadly, right in our way. That's about right.
Wow, the art looks phenomenal, though.
Can stop us.
Whoa.
I'd freak out if it was Battleborn too. That's a good name.
Oh, fun
I'm
name.
not going to hate on that name.
Oh my god, they're going to launch with the new consoles.
It's published by PlayStation 5. Wow.
Yeah.
It was published by Gearbox or made? What did it say?
There was a Gearbox logo and then a PlayStation logo. So it could be Sony could have it exclusively, possibly. Well, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Wow, so that's going to be a launch game for them? That's rad.
Oh, you noticed that, yeah.
That's maybe a bit more exciting than that was.
All right, this show's on fire. I'm here with Keith Lee,
it's debatable,
the CEO of
but...
Counterplay, and Steve Gibson, the president of Gearbox Publishing.
Counterplay.
Guys, brand new announcement, brand new IP, new game. What is Godfall?
Godfall is a brand new IP.
Single player.
Set in a brand new fantasy universe filled with heroic knights and mysterious magic. We call it a looter slasher.
That's
great. Right, so looter slasher.
A looter
Tell
slasher.
us a bit about, like, how
so
is
we're
this
going to be
play?
playing multiplayer.
So we're here to reinvent combat for loot-driven action RPGs. We'll have third-person, real-time melee combat as you hunt for awesome loot. You can also play the game in solo as well as in co-op. It's going to be fun for everyone.
Well, it looks absolutely incredible. That was all in-engine. You know, you can see the game that we're going to get to play there. Steve, from Gearbox's point of view, you guys nominated tonight, obviously, Borderlands.
Between that and the Hellblade 2 visuals, like...
This picture with Sony and with Counterplay?
Oh, man, you know we love our co-op and our gear.
I always feel two ways about Gearbox projects, but, I mean, it looks cool.
Keith showed us Godfall. It was so amazing to us. We had to call our friends over at Sony, our friends over at Epic, say, hey, help us make this work on your technology and your hardware. Keith, we're going to do everything we can for you, man. And we're excited. We're so excited to announce this is going to be this is launched exclusively on the PlayStation 5 and Epic Game Store.
Okay, big.
All right, Holiday 2020.
It's Holiday 2020.
We're going to get, all right, PlayStation 5 games. What's going on? All right, this is amazing. Well, guys, congratulations. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm sure we'll see more next year, right?
You sure will.
Awesome. All right, congrats.
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
actually
announcement.
curious about
awesome,
that.
Guys. All right.
Come on, Stu,
we'd like to
because it looks
welcome
rad.
we'd like to recognize
Those-
some other
those
of
are
our
really
winners tonight.
like
so in the
if
category
it's
of
loot
best audio
and your
design for
loot
best
is
in-game
cool
audio
looking
and sound
armor like
design,
that, that's
those
pretty
nominees
sick.
are Call of Duty Modern
Best
Warfare,
audio design.
Control, Death Stranding,
God, Death Stranding's audio design is amazing.
Resident
All
Evil 2,
of these games.
Like I've literally only played the last 3 games on this list.
Sekiro, Shadows
But even
Die
you know,
Twice.
looking at it, these are all good nominations.
And the
Yeah,
Game Award
I mean,
goes to
This year it's stacked.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Congratulations.
Sure, if you say
know
so.
what?
I'm sure that that has great
Strategy
audio.
game focused on real-time or turn-based strategy. Those nominees.
Anno!
I believe it. I
Wonders,
mean, you think about
Planetfall,
multiplayer games,
Anno
like they gotta be
1800,
dead
Three
on with their
Houses.
sound design.
Okay, in one of these games you can date people, so I think the choice is pretty clear.
I wouldn't be surprised if
And the
Fire
Game
Emblem
Award
actually
in that
took it this
category
year.
goes
I'd be surprised
to
if it did.
Fire Emblem Three
Oh,
Houses.
there you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. In the category
That'll make
of
Brennan
Content
happy.
Creator of the Year for a streamer or content creator.
Maximilian!
Where is Maximilian?
The nominees are Courage, who's in the house here.
I want Dr. Respect.
Lupo, Ewok,
The guy who wasn't in the bathroom.
Raph,
Yeah, Dr. Respect.
Dr. Respect.
and the Game Award goes to.
I am his uncle,
Shroud.
Dr. Respect.
Congratulations. All right. Well, we've had some.
Where's
great
Nevin
work
Muscles?
from
If Matt
It's
got
never
nominated,
gonna
he would
be
step
there.
down and
Talked
nominate
about
Max.
Xbox.
I would. No, I don't.
Max
no,
is the hardest worker in the
Max is the
biz.
hardest
Now,
worker.
We have another world premiere, brand new game announcement that I don't think you guys are expecting, but we're really excited
Okay.
to share with you here on the Game Awards. Check this out.
Let's see then, Jeff.
I can't wait for me to go. I called it.
Show me near.
Even if I don't. Yay. Oh, okay. You're adjusting your headphones.
Wasn't there already a Bravely Default 2? Because
No,
Or is
isn't
this-
it an
right, it was called Bravely Second. That's
All right,
true.
Right now, I'm joined
Yeah.
by my fellow Canadian.
Interesting.
Rebecca Ward,
Okay.
Operations
Well, that
and
looks
Community Director
rad.
of Digital Extremes. Is that for Canada or for Rebecca? For both of them. All right, Rebecca, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been. Up
I mean,
here
I think he's
before.
right. I don't think anyone expected that game.
Warframe.
So,
Tell us what's the latest on Warframe.
You know, we've been
No
making
one
this
pl-
game for
no one
7 years,
played
and each
Bravely
year we
Second.
update it with the
What
Space
do you mean?
Ninja flair, but we think
No
it's
one
time to go
remembers
Space
it?
Pirate, and
It
this
was a lot
whole
less
Imperium
popular
thing
than the
is what our
first one.
community wants to know about.
Yes, I know. You guys have teased that. What can you tell us about it? When's it going to come out?
Well, we were thinking on PC we would launch it right now.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So Imperium
Well,
live
boot
right
up your
now.
Warframe
That's
client.
fantastic.
Close the
Thank you.
stream.
People
Thank
will
you,
be able to
Riley
get their hands
Sam.
on it tonight. Anything else that we should?
Great character
keep in mind?
design on
Yeah,
this
our
lady.
PlayStation 4
Yeah,
and
what a
Xbox
dress,
Nintendo
right? It's nice.
have the Rising Tide update, which means they are now preparing for Imperium. Nintendo Switch will come soon, and it's really just if you've been following Warframe's story, there's a lot to find in this update. So why not launch it on PC?
Okay, so it's out right now on PC, and we're going to take a look at it.
Yes.
Okay, check it out. Well, thanks, Rebecca. Let's take a look. Imperium, Warframe. Thanks.
It's free.
I still find it wild how successful Warframe is. You know,
It shouldn't have been successful. It came at a time where every game was like trying to be like this,
Big
had
new
similar
free-to-play thing.
names, but it did massive success.
Yeah, no, it's wild. I mean, I'm happy for them too. Like, you know, small studio at the time. Like, I feel like ever since Dark Sector, I've always been rooting for them because their art was so good.
Having
but-
played that again not even too long ago, I was like, holy shit, this was just proto Warframe.
Yeah, the art, right? It's just like, look at it.
Like, it's almost as if it's like, well, that was a huge failure, Dark Sector. So, but we have all this art and concept art,
the art director
and
still
models
loves it,
around.
though.
Yeah, so let's just do something else.
If I'm not mistaken, I remember someone telling me once in a stream that there is Dark Sector stuff in Warframe.
Like lore or
like there's overlap there, but I don't.
The glaive.
I don't remember the deets. I wasn't big into the Dark Sector scene at the time, so. I was more into
Tonight we're happy to welcome
Capcom's game
Samsung
at the
as
time
a
with the
partner of
jetpack?
the Game Awards. And throughout the night
Dark
you'll be hearing
Void.
Dark
from
Void.
our fellow
Dark Void was
Canadian.
where I was at.
Lots of
I can't wait for that
minus
reveal
tech tips
tonight.
about
Dark
Samsung's
Void too?
OLED
Yep,
TVs, which are optimized for the best gaming.
That's what I would do. That would be my Game Awards. All of my big announcements are bullshit games that you're like, no!
Dark Void 2.
Than ever. When I was a kid,
That's it.
Gaming TV
In
was
version
about
2.
this big, and it had a VHS player built into it.
Fahrenheit 2.
Ride to hell.
QLED TV
On
not only
Switch.
can more than ever before, but at 4K resolution with sizes of up to 82 inches.
Recore
Image clarity is
2.
unbelievable.
Oh,
And with
yeah.
Samsung's
Everyone's like,
10
no.
Not that
game
one.
Without worry.
My name is Soleil. Many
Best
people
of
know me
best
as
too.
Hawk. I am deaf.
Best of Best
and
was so
I play
wonderful.
Fortnite. and I'm 14.
Overwatch. No, nobody wants that
I
one
was
either.
just a streamer with a very small.
Still hoping
following.
for Death Stranding 2 tonight. That'd be nice.
In the past 14 months, everything's
X-Blades
really
3.
taken off, and it's been absolutely.
Blade Kitten 2.
Fucking this guy, Simulation Bard, ride to hell.
With the number 2.
Drop the
and
mic.
Letters. Infinite chef's
and
kisses
considered
for
at
that.
an equal level.
Mwah,
I really
mwah.
want to see that
Mwah.
explode.
Bloody Roar 5 with crossplay.
That would be really nice.
That's funny.
That's the name. That's
I
the
like
name of the
that.
game.
Yeah.
Bloody Roar 5 with crossplay.
Crossplay. That's funny.
And he walks here
We
with
got
us
some
tonight. We're so
Magic
glad to
the
have everyone.
Gathering coming up.
Here with me now
Ride
is Daniel
3
Ketchum. He's the
for
senior
hell.
art director for Magic the Gathering.
Another
Welcome to the Game
Bubsy.
Awards.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
You're on brand. What's
Oh, man.
Well, Jeff, I'm excited to tell you that in January, Magic will be returning to one of our most beloved worlds. So the last time we went to Theros,
Are you going to
a world of
Kamigawa?
gods,
No.
myths, and monsters,
I don't know what Theros
we saw
is.
our hero.
I want
Elspeth
Kamigawa.
Tyrell, my favorite planeswalker, betrayed by the gods and banished to walk the underworld. But now our hero is ready to defy death and escape her fate. And I'm here to give you a sneak peek at what's in store for her. Now with music by Ramin Djawadi, this is the trailer for Theros Beyond Death.
All right, check it out.
Yeah, Guide Game Remastered.
They're 18 now.
Yeah. No, that's the subtitle. Guide Game 2, they're 18 now. That's solid.
God, all their CGs for Magic are fucking amazing. Like,
Okay.
Magic's art direction is just, like, oozing with good shit all the time.
Yo, fuck Super Seducer. They were supposed to come out with a third one this year, and they never did.
Probably a good thing.
They get me to stream again. Welcome back in Omicron. That Omicron came back. Omicron 2. What do you think they're doing for Sonic when they said Sonic might make an appearance? Like, are they going to be reacting to like a CG guy that's not there?
Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Part 3. Let's go.
I don't know who's supposed to animate this Sonic anymore since they closed down the people that animated it.
Yeah, how horrible.
That shit's fucked.
Yeah, it was really awful. Especially because they did Lion King as well, and Lion King made $1 zillion.
Yeah. Like, they got paid what they got paid, but like they didn't, you know, if you it was whatever they got paid by Disney wasn't enough to save the company, I guess.
Well, there's no royalties or anything,
No,
right? So you're just
that sucks because it's like
Yeah.
they made the movie. Like,
No, it's trash.
There's other creative people that also did stuff, but they made like I want to say 100% of that movie.
And the industry is so cutthroat that it's like, what? You raise your prices, they'll go elsewhere, you know? So.
No, I didn't say it was Disney's decision. I didn't say that. That was the company's decision, but like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right to
new
me.
game announcements just keep rolling here at the Game Awards. Eventually, we'll get some games you already know about, but let's keep going with things you haven't seen before. Here's another world premiere.
I kind of love how happy Jeff always is at the Game Awards
Because he knows his like viewership is going to
Yeah.
spike a little each time.
Well, he's also like, you know, I spent the whole last year working on
We're
this,
getting all
so-
these reveals organized. I get it.
This is his, yeah, okay, so, Ryu Hayabusa and Smash? Resident Evil 8. A player unknown production.
Battlegrounds.
Wow, is that the whole teaser? Damn.
Okay.
Wow. She's a creative director and the lead art designer for
Yay!
the Finn series. Please
Oh, here she is, yeah.
Ikumi.
Look, she's doing crazy shit, everybody!
After she was out at E3, she's like, I found my calling. It's getting on stage.
I'm just gonna present at award shows.
Please bear with my English. Okay?
No one wrote that for her. She's been working on it.
Change
It's like, this is
over
gonna
time.
kill at the Game Awards.
But great art stays great.
So she was doing a
Great
presentation at MIGS recently. That was where me and Matt
Great
saw her from a
sparks,
distance in
great art
person,
sparks
and her
joy
translator
in
did
our
not arrive,
brains
so she
and
had to do her
helps
talk
us to change the
like this
In English, yeah.
Which apparently she felt really bad about it. But
sometimes we need to change it to survive.
What is Prologue
This
OS?
year,
Could it be
I
Kojima's new
had
horror
a
game?
big change in my life.
doubt
And
Player
it's
Unknown.
been a
So
crazy year.
But was that actually Player Unknown?
well, Player Unknown's like a thing. It'd be
No,
weird
I
to
know.
use that name.
Yeah, I guess so.
I get what you mean though.
But I'm alive. Was it a crazy year
Her
for
English
you?
is good, but like to do a whole presentation is like.
Yeah, no,
that's a
she's
lot.
great at English.
I can
but-
barely do a whole presentation in English, so.
Yeah.
And we have great games with great art. Here are the nominees for Best Art Direction.
It makes sense for her to present this word specifically.
It does, yeah.
Best Art Direction, presented by Samsung QLED.
So what?
Yeah,
won?
your controls look so fucking good in this regard.
Dude, what was that game? What was that Nintendo game that won Best Art Direction? People freaked out. I would say Gree out of everything here, or Sayonara Wild
No,
Hearts.
these are all like actually insanely good nominations.
Sekiro's really good too.
This is one of those categories where like I can't
Shit.
be mad at any of them winning. Honestly, they're all so fucking good.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Zelda's when it was revealed, but then I warmed up to it a lot.
As you know, I am a fortune teller. I can see.
Also a comedian too, apparently.
and the.
It says control. It's
says
control.
Control.
Fucking spoilers.
Kumi, you had one job.
Jeff's like, you're not back next year. You're out.
He's got a Alan Wake shirt on.
Good. Good for him. Yeah, you know what? I mean, the art direction and control is absolutely sublime. Like that insane, like the beautification of this like brutalist architecture is just wild. Totally good pick.
It is. At the end of the day, though, coming from my like college background, like as a artsy fartsy, if I see a game that's doing something really cool, like I would, like I kind of think Gree is a little more unique than Control.
Well,
like I get where Control's art direction is coming from, and it's cool. But like if I was to give an award to somebody, I'd
I mean,
give it to them.
as far as like, not to downplay what you're saying, because I agree with you. Like, Gree and Sayonara Wild Hearts are definitely like more out there doing unique things, but in the AAA space, like, yeah, Control's fucking insane.
Also have to thank Stuart McDonald, who is the world design director.
Because I agree, I'm kind of leaning
One
towards
who handled
Sayonara Wild
characters
Hearts,
and
but
all the creepy
and
monsters
Death
that
Stranding.
existed in this game.
Yeah, Death Stranding.
Honestly.
I'd even say Death Stranding
I can't
is the AAA space, but at the same time, it's doing maybe something a little bit more interesting than like the other two games. What was it? It was Control and something else.
Control, Sekiro, Death Stranding, Zelda.
So yeah,
Gree, and
I thought there was another one.
That's the list. But Control's so good looking.
All right,
like,
congratulations to the guys
honestly,
at
well earned.
Remedy. We've got lots more awards coming up. But right now, I'm here with Donald Mustard, Worldwide Creative Director for Epic Games. Donald, welcome back to the game. It's a yearly thing, I feel like. We always get to hang out.
Yeah, it's fun. This is great.
Well, you guys have built quite a franchise in Fortnite, and the last couple years have just been so crazy for you guys. But what I love is that you're constantly innovating with this game.
That's what we're trying to know. It's I think we're all just trying to make
The
stuff.
chat
that
is just filled
make
with
it fun,
mustard? Question mark.
cool.
Mustard.
And,
Yes,
you
his
never
dad
quite
invented
expect something
mustard.
To,
He's
Someone had to
that's
do
why
it.
Fortnite's successful, because this guy owns half of the Mustard dynasty.
We've got to lean in, and how do we find ways to to really just push the idea of what.
I mean, yeah, if someone's last name was Ketchup, you'd look at them for a little while.
Even
You'd be
this
like,
year,
for a second.
you know, it's like the concert. Yeah, it would start the year off with a concert that has, you know, over 10 million people in it. You know, we roll into, you know, huge monster fights, and we've got
all their live
we've been
events
planning
are so
forever.
cool.
Like, how do we find a way to suck the entire world into the 0 point black hole
Burger
and
King,
turn the
thank
game
you.
off and like all this stuff.
But that all, in some ways, I think, pales in comparison to what's about to happen this weekend.
Candy relish.
Yeah, something pretty
That's
cool
funny.
is going to happen in a few hours, you know, and on Saturday.
On Saturday, you
Yep.
guys probably have seen teasing a little bit about something that's happening at Risky Reels.
Yeah, there's the voices
tied
playing
to
and
Star
shit
Wars.
in Fortnite.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
yep.
also Star Wars
Skywalker,
stuff.
right?
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff happening in Fortnite.
Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I bet. I guess it always has to
probably
be.
can't tell you much, but I have a friend who can.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Thanks, Donald. Hey, everyone. It's J.J. Abrams, director of The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, there has to be a
Join
Star
me
Wars
in Fortnite
thing.
on
Lost
Saturday
is coming
for
to
an exclusive
Fortnite.
look at the movie. To see the whole thing, you got to be in the game. So I'll see you in Fortnite on
Alias.
Saturday. Thanks.
They're showing a
Alias DLC for Fortnite.
So they're showing a preview
This is so cool.
at
and I
Risky
think,
Reels
some
in
people online is
Fortnite.
like,
That's
oh,
so
you're just
fun.
running a clip or
Wait,
whatever. And I
James
don't know how
did
much
do
you want to reveal, but
Alias,
you and I have been
right?
talking all
Maybe.
year about
Yes, he did.
building a live
No, he did
experience around this.
Felicity.
I'm excited. I'm going to get to actually be in the
What'd
game
he
as
do?
well, kind of interacting with JJ. And I don't know how much you want to tell us
Felicity
about it, but
deals.
it's going to be a live participatory experience, right?
I think it's going to be like something that
Interesting.
no one's ever seen before, ever. I mean, JJ and Jeff.
Their live events are like
live.
on another level, honestly.
Oh, and we're also,
Oh no!
that's the glider we're going to get.
Okay, that was really scary.
Wait, so hold on.
That's a cool glider.
I mean, they
like
did it
Star
for
Wars.
Marvel
Happens when you do
stuff,
it
like
live, right?
Avengers,
So,
so it makes
never know.
sense to
There's an
do
attack
Star
happening.
Wars.
Everyone who shows up, like, as you drop out of the battle bus, you're all going to pop those out. Like, everyone that shows up is going to get TIE Whisperers. It's awesome. You're flying around. And,
I hope they make TIE Fighter
JJ and
noises.
Jeff will be there
The
live
screaming, you know,
in the game,
at all
and
times.
Everyone likes that
see
stuff.
This awesome clip
The
from
screaming.
Star Wars. It's brief, but I've seen it many times. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
You want to see it. And then some other crazy stuff's going to happen, and you should come.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited about sort of what this means, I think, for sort of programming inside of games, shared experiences like the Game Awards, people all coming together watching this, but this is inside the game world. I'm really excited about what is going to happen on Saturday. So right from the Game Awards to that. But before then, I know you've got some other some cool things that people can pick up in Fortnite.
We
right?
do. So there's one more thing.
Oh shit!
So
Oh
right
shit!
now,
I started the
you
stupid
can go
button on the
to
computer
Fortnite,
that I hate.
and
What did you
these
do?
The ROG Gaming Center.
They're some of my favorite characters of all
Uninstall
time.
your
that
fucking
shit.
computer.
Awesome new Sith Trooper, and they're in the.
It's the one button
right
that
now.
the cats
You can go
always
get it,
run
dude. Load
on.
it up for Saturday.
They activate the ROG Gaming
they
Center,
do.
and I just start having heart attacks. I'm like, don't touch those buttons, kiddies.
Disney,
Is the stream
to have,
still on?
this come
It
together
is.
this
That
weekend. I know
Sith
these things are
Trooper
never
outfit's
easy to
cool.
pull
The red-
off, but
I mean, it's
yeah,
a red
really
Sith
excited
Trooper,
what it's
but
gonna
it's
be.
cool.
So
Bring
Saturday,
back the Dark Trooper.
Saturday,
Bring back Masters of Terras Kasai.
live. Like we're doing
Did a
it
leaf
live.
just fall
and it's
behind
gonna
you?
be
Something
amazing
fell.
and crazy.
They got
Just like
leaf
this.
stocked
I
for
was gonna
something.
say, we'll be
Leaves?
there, and there'll probably be TIE Fighters. There'll be other crazy things going on. Donald, thanks as always for coming by the Game Awards. Good luck. I know you guys are up for a bunch of
No, it
awards.
wasn't the
tonight as
cats
well.
that ruined it. It was
And
almost-
we've
it
got
was
much
almost me.
more Game Awards coming
Thank
up.
you.
Donald Mustard.
Later.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
He's just fuck. I'm out. Well, Jeff was in mid sentence.
Gotta go work on this live Fortnite event
now.
From a team up in
Gotta
Montreal.
crunch.
We just lost $18 million because I'm standing here right
A
now.
game that I think you'll be surprised by, and I saw it and I said, hey, this would be a cool thing to announce at the Game Awards, so check it out.
Maneater 2.
Hey all, Scott here.
Yeah, that'd be so sick. What's that bad VR game? The shooting one that what's their faces made?
Fight Demons.
That's sick. Is this that game that's like Fight 10,000 Demons?
Breakdown 2.
The Tango Bravo, the VR game that what's their faces made. The shooting SWAT game.
I don't
Real
remember.
bad. Supermassive.
I don't remember. I can't help you.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Talk about it a lot.
Bravo Team, I think it's called.
Don't tell me you don't know what I'm talking about.
I fucking knew exactly what you're talking about. What are we looking at, though?
I don't know. Well, okay, Tommy Wiseau. Humping the... Wow, this is different.
Is this Until Dawn 2? Whoa, that's so cool. What are we looking at?
What is this?
This music too sounds so.
Do you remember like a Descent? Do you remember like I want to say a year ago there was like maybe it was at the Game Awards? Sons. Oh, The Forest! This is a sequel to The Forest!
Oh, is it? Okay. Damn.
That's definitely what that is.
That looks really cool.
Do you remember they announced some game where you're like a little cute creature and your family gets killed and then you grow up to
Kirby.
All right. Well, one of the most
and then you grow up to be like more and more vicious and it's in first person and you have to stealth around. This was like a big IGN exclusive world reveal.
Yeah, one of their monthly things. I
This was like a year ago and I remember they released like a 12-minute long gameplay.
I don't. That looks really cool though. Like Sons of the Forest. Like holy shit.
My king. It was called Evo? That's a Darksider's ass motherfucking chain.
Yeah.
That's a Darksider's ass
That is some
motherfucking
fucking
lantern.
Darksiders. The time has come.
Darksiders 4. It might not be Darksiders at all.
But it looks very Darksiders.
Oh, it's a Sea of Thieves.
Oh, yeah, it might be Sea of Thieves. Oh. Could be. Because that is very Sea of Thieves aesthetic as well. The Haunted Mansion 2.
Put my fist down.
It's probably Sea of Thieves. Probably put your fist all the way down. Put it back up in there.
By Airship Syndicate! No, I fucking knew it!
Right, they said they were making new League of Legends games with other partners.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I was right.
But you were dead on with the art, yeah.
Joe Mad, Joe.
That's hey, you know what?
Yeah, Joe Mad. He actually follows me on Twitter.
First of all, congratulations on working with Riot to reveal.
You are not what your social media is. Separate those two. I'm just saying it because I'm happy.
Yeah, so I'm so excited we can finally talk about this. I was sure I would leak
That's
it
so good.
before now. But we are doing the first ever Riot Forge game. And as you saw, it is The Ruined King, a League of Legends story. We're basically building on our experience making Battle Chasers and Darksiders to create
they make Battle Chasers and
story-driven,
Darksiders.
turn-based RPG. We have a new take on turn-based combat that's really cool. Obviously, the visual...
Okay, cool.
The art and visuals that our studio is known for. And the story takes place after Burning Tides. So everyone believes Gangplank is dead, Bilgewater is in chaos, and you'll actually play as some League champions and explore Bilgewater, the Shadow
I think it's
Isles,
really cool that they're going to work with other devs
surprises
to
as
build
well. And
other
horrors.
League games.
They're
Like,
mandatory.
what a great way to leverage.
All right, well, it sounds like this is something you've been working on for a little while, too.
How
right?
well-known League is.
We have, yes. And I
They have
can't
so
say
many
anymore.
good characters to
Okay,
explore.
that's all you're
That's
allowed
very
to say.
true.
All right, well, it's so exciting to have Riot with us here at the Game Awards for the first time. Joe, you guys,
It's an honor. This
That's fine. The
game's so
Airship
far
Syndicate's
amazing, and
working
it's
on
just
it
an
because
honor to be here.
hopefully,
Awesome. Well,
you know,
thanks so much
still,
for announcing it with us. It
I
means the
hope
world to us.
Gunfire
I
is
know all
making
the League of
Darksiders
Legends
4.
fans
That
around
art
the entire
direction's
world
right
who are
up their
tuned in
alley,
tonight.
too.
I
It's
love
like a
how
League of
both
Legends
of
thing.
I
them,
can't wait to hear what you guys
both
think.
Airship
You'll be on these
Syndicate
social
and
medias, right?
Ghostfire,
Thank you very much, Joe Matt.
They have enough people that work at Vigil that they can like make Vigil games.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Now there's two of
When
them.
we come back,
Darksiders is
a
more alive than
performance
ever.
rhymes. The award for Best Action
Okay,
Game with
I think we're
Norman
taking a break.
Reedus and a special announcement from an Apex
Well, I'll wait to
legend.
see what happens.
Still to
Like
come,
if it
Ninja
does a
presents
musical
Best
performance, I
Multiplayer
will
Game and an
literally
extended
take a
look at
bathroom
Ghost
break.
of Tsushima. This
We'll
is
take a
the
bathroom
Game
break
Awards.
together.
Don't go anywhere.
I guess that'll be fun.
Ladies and germs,
Harlow trailer.
watch
Yeah,
out
probably
because
just a trailer
tonight
for
the
the movie.
birds of prey are hijacking the Game Awards.
I bet you they dubbed in her voice there.
Got to be kidding me. Outbreak, courage. I said
Do you remember that special trailer they had for this at the beginning of It Part 2?
Don't take this the wrong way.
That was like a big misdirect trailer. That was really neat.
Material. No offense.
Okay, this is an actual bit. I thought they were taking a clip of the movie and dubbing Margaret Robbie's voice over to say the
no.
to say the Game Awards.
Ladies, If you want boys
But
to
they're not. That
respect
was a real bit they recorded.
you have to show them that you're serious.
This is gonna be one of your copyright
Blow
claims.
something up.
One of the many.
Someone.
It's impossible to upload these events without them, honestly. Is what it is.
But here's the thing: if games like, no, never mind. I was gonna say something, but then I was just like, the answer is capitalism. So I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
no one's going to prioritize people streaming this over like we get to show a big trailer for a movie.
No, of course. I mean,
That's silly of me. Well, it's called Birds of Prey because the birds of prey are in the movie.
Yeah. That's like an old comic series, right?
I don't know how old it is. I remember the Birds of Prey TV show from a few years ago.
Gosh, there was a TV show. I didn't know that.
It didn't last that long. I think it lasted like 2 or 3 seasons.
You know, TV show I still have to watch? Fucking Terminator, Sarah Connor
You
Chronicles.
don't need to. If you want to be a completionist, do it. I mean, I did it.
Wickedness that mankind can produce.
Yes, I will.
Because it couldn't be less canon. Like, it's barely a pistol.
So this is a Smash trailer or no?
Why trailer for... Okay, I thought it was a trailer for Doom 1.
Cheaper than ever.
You may want to quit vaping.
But we can.
No.
We can barely hold these signs.
But we can tell you about This Is Quitting, an easy text to quit service. It's the least
and most we can do.
Cute animals, though.
Really weird.
Mommy is dead, Hugo. You'll never see her again.
Oh, there's a weird thing that say, oh, there's a big Tales of Plague, whatever this is called, like cinematic universe, not cinematic universe, but they're gonna try to expand upon this somehow.
Wait, they're making a... Excuse me, they're making a sequel, aren't they?
Something like that. Disgusting.
You're gonna have to clean that up after.
To stay in the light.
I still really, really want to play this.
Yeah, I never got around to it. I wanted to play it
We
too.
should play it together. We should just do that one day.
Right when the game's getting hot.
That's such a good fucking tweet. Goose next to the Master Sword.
Who's it gonna be? Stay tuned.
Gaming tweet of the year. Like, we're sleeping on it, but that's a good category.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. All right, music.
Maybe they could have had that in the preamble at the start, but yeah, I guess.
2077 is one of the most anticipated games coming out next year. Well, hello to everyone at CD Projekt Red. They're over in Poland and working hard to finish the game. But right now, we've got a behind-the-scenes look at the soundtrack to Cyberpunk 2077. Check it out.
Okay.
It's Keanu Reeves just playing music.
The dystopian future hard rap lives on.
We want to provide you with the soundtrack to fucking shit up.
That's definitely a choice.
I didn't think that was the direction they would go, but that's rad.
Maybe they're going.
Or no, it
through
seems
all
like there's a
their
lot. Yeah,
as good as possible.
Well,
I
you know,
think
I have
when
no
you get
doubt
to
that the
Supply City,
soundtrack of
because
this
both
game
are
isn't going to be a
scary and
problem.
at the same time.
That's why Grimes
music
music.
we're paying attention to.
Yeah, maybe.
2077. I'm super excited.
It's quite rebellious and it's quite noisy and aggressive. I think industrial is the word.
ASAP Rocky. That's not
Can't wait
ASAP
to see how
Rock.
the
That's
two
a totally
worlds
different person.
actually meet. I mean, it's been a lot of
I don't know.
fun
Guess so.
playing these beats.
It's very punk rock in the way in its approach. They're building these systems to make really
They're spending
rough,
money
edgy
on this
music.
fucking thing.
Psychedelic, trippy, yet uplifting.
This bodes well for the soundtrack.
And you can see a lot of kind of
I may need to buy the soundtrack CD
happening
instead of the game.
Punk music and like what electronic music.
Dear Rat.
I don't know who Rat Boy is, but good name.
Spart when he was chewing on the walls.
That was just a
Did
glimpse
she
of
play
what
at the
had in
Game
store for
Awards
you.
like 2 years ago? I think she did. That they're using it for. You should do that. Mr.
And now, he's the star of The Walking Dead and a Best
get that thing away
Performance
from me.
nominee tonight for his role as Sam Porter
It's Norman.
Bridges in Death Stranding. Here's Norman Reedus.
Oh, this should be on Ride with Norman Reedus.
Hello. What's up? What's up? Hi. All right, it's time to present the award for Best Action Game.
Carrying
These
my
games
baby
are all
around like Norman Reedus
wildly
did.
different. Some new franchises, some beloved sequels, all with their own unique adversaries and objectives. But the one thing that they have in common is that they set the bar for lively combat and thrills.
You can't bring the cat on stream. Ready? Because I might accidentally spit vodka.
All right, here's the nominees.
It happens. It happens. You know, heated gamer moments.
Try and keep up.
Yeah, Apex, sure. Astral Chain, sure. Sure.
Have to kick some ass.
I hear this game's okay. Honestly, these all seem like good picks. There aren't many nominations this year that I'm like, about.
All right.
Like, most of it just comes down to taste.
And the winner is Devil May Cry 5.
Wow, congratulations. And deserved, I think, honestly. Yeah, play Devil Trigger. Matt, you're missing Devil Trigger.
What am I missing?
Because they won. They won Best Action Game.
DMC5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not DMC5. The other one. The other one with Devil Trigger.
Thank you so much.
I thought you meant like the song one.
Oh, no, yeah.
So that's why I asked Jerk.
デビルメイクライ5に全てのスタッフの皆さん感謝します。そして11年間待ってくれた
Next year he'll be back. He'll win for Dragon's Dogma 2. He'll win for Rival Schools 4.
He'll win for
for all
Deep
the
Down.
fans who've been supporting us, and thank you so much for waiting 11
You have to
years
exist to
for,
win.
浮気せずにまっすぐにアクションゲームを作っていきたい。本当に良かったと思ってます。
I want him to go. Devil May Cry 2 coming
really
out on
happy
Switch
to
February
stick with my
12th.
roots and
I fucking
trying to make
wish.
as pure of an action game as possible.
せーの。DMC is back! Thank you!
What were the other
Good for them.
What were the other nominees?
For
Sekiro,
action game? No, actually, surprisingly, no.
Congrats to the DMC
Call of Duty Modern
guys. All right, I'm now
Warfare,
joined by Jeff Allen, the
Apex
studio lead and
Legends,
founder of
Astral
Cheap
Chain,
Games
Gears
from
5,
Canada. I don't know how it all works out that way, but a lot of
First-person
Metro
shooters
Exodus.
should not be in the
Anyways,
same category
tell us what
as
you're working on
a
up there, too.
third-person action game to me.
I'm super.
Well, I mean,
Just have best first-person shooter. It's not a genre that's...
No, I agree.
not
I would
God.
rather have shooter and like
a shooter.
action separate, but like if you're using as generic a term as action, it's like, yeah, I guess so.
And what better place than in Dungeons and Dragons? Forgotten Realms.
I mean, whatever. It's like a difference in
Play
taste.
together with your friends. I'm super pleased to announce Dungeons and
Your
Dragons
game of the year
Dark Alliance.
can have Sekiro.
Let's check it out.
I mean, it wouldn't. I mean,
It wouldn't. Oh shit! But it's action games.
like in my top 10 games of the year, Sekiro's not there.
The Takeover.
It's not there as well. No, I mean, like, Sekiro would be like, I don't know, like 11th, 12th maybe.
Just out of reach.
I think of D&D, I think of
This.
Metal.
I'm not sure about this like camera when it tracks in front of the characters when they're running.
Character action doesn't have enough games to be in its own category. It didn't really say that. I mean, action games, like, I don't...
I mean, it's tough. In Japan, action includes like shoot 'em ups. It includes all sorts of stuff, you know. Also in Japan, like shooting is shmups, and first-person shooters and third-person shooters. Genres suck, honestly.
It's because, like, if I was to say action game of the year, or like, let's say, I would say like Control, Sekiro, Devil May Cry 5. And
Right,
like I'm sure there's other
the
like
award for the absolute best.
Red Dead 2 didn't come out this year.
It's
Apex
the
Legends.
most wonderful
Apex Legends is the first person
of the year.
I don't know.
I mean, you know,
Things are
even
mixing.
you put Control in there, so.
I guess I'm thinking of perspective in my head. Like a first-person shooter delivers a very different experience to me than a Devil May Cry 5.
Right now, but
That's kind of where
Hang
I'm
on,
coming at this.
Is that tonight? Tell me. Did they already win for best all-around competitor in a battle royale based on skills, but mostly good looks?
That is such a specific award, and as I told you on Twitter, does not exist. I'm sorry, Mirage.
Okay.
Mirage
I see
is
what
from
you're doing.
Apex
Keeping the
Legends.
mystery alive for the audience.
Yes.
I get it. It's
Yeah,
a
people are
secret
asking.
award I get later. Wink. It's not like I haven't been practicing my acceptance speech. Wow. these things are really heavy. I'd like to thank my mother for my exceptional good looks. And
Mirage, we have a show.
Are
We've
Apex
got lots
Legends
of
characters
announcements to
even
get
this?
to,
They got stuff
like this expressive.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know everybody's always asking
they
for
do
more
in the
Mirage
trailers, but
content because
I'm not sure in the game.
obviously.
Well, they have
And
like
I think I
barks
speak
and
for
stuff.
everyone when I
like,
say
all
we've all had
lines,
enough
so.
of crypto. So Keely, I'm here tonight to just give the people what they want. And Keely, check this out. This is so cool. Watch. I'm a captain.
The captain of what exactly?
The Mirage Voyage. Oh yeah, it's my big
It's pretty elaborate.
holiday.
Like I don't love it, but it's pretty elaborate.
Yeah, no one in the chat loves it, but to do this type of thing, reacting to a character, I've seen it get botched super hard. They try this stuff in wrestling, like in the early '90s. They'd be talking to Chucky the doll, who's on a video thing, and it gets fucked up all the time. So the fact that this is going smoothly, as much as we don't love it, is impressive to me.
Yeah.
I've got presents for everyone.
The gold star for
and all
this.
you beautiful people watching at home. Join me at the party, and you all get this free, exclusive, legendary skin of my matching G7. Sexy, huh? And the gun doesn't look bad either.
Yeah, extremely.
Because this smacks of like Borderlands to me, but I didn't have Borderland type attitude to Apex Legends. I didn't associate those two, so I was just wondering if people knew
best buddy.
if it actually does that.
Everybody else at the biggest celebration in the Outland.
Like, I don't think dances and crazy costumes in Apex Legends. Maybe I'm incorrect on that.
Oh, that element of it. Yeah. Apex Legends is very like fun Titanfall.
Okay.
So yeah.
Goofy, if you want to say, or goofier.
Yeah, not crass like Borderlands, but like the fun of it.
Warm up in the respawn chamber.
Because my like thought of it was just like, yeah, this looks like a first-person shooter, and the characters have a nice, solid design where they're like a little bit colorful, a little bit cartoony, but not too much. Like not to the like a mix between like Overwatch and something else.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really jarring. Like everything that happened to me, I'm kind of like freaking out. Like I don't know what's happening. So it's weird to me. It's changing my perceptions of Apex Legends.
Apex is cool.
I'm glad it's a big success for them because I thought it was going to be the death of Respawn. The fact that they announced it like the day it existed.
No, that was the smartest thing ever.
I guess so.
Because like if they would have announced it, like you remember how much people bitched about it not being Titanfall 3?
Yeah.
Could you imagine 6 months of that?
You know what? You've convinced me that that's probably the best bet they could have done.
Yeah. And sorry, to be clear, that was really like crass of me to say it like that. Like it's warranted if you wanted Titanfall 3. I wasn't trying to like bring people down a notch, but just like, could you imagine the PR disaster of having to field 6 months of that in one
that's
day?
True. They save themselves some trouble. That's for
Dr.
sure.
Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker present Games for Impact.
This is happening.
Reggie is here, and he's ready.
Yeah, the Muppets.
And later,
Yeah,
a
Reggie.
brand new look at
No,
Ghost
Beaker
of
and
Tsushima.
Ninja.
Reggie
It's
did have a
all coming
Muppet.
up on the Game Awards.
Reggie's here for Mother 3, man. Could you imagine the year after he leaves Nintendo?
Did you ever see Stop Skeletons's fighting video, which is like an exhaustive history of Reggie never announcing Mother 3? And it was just like a collection of clips when he asked about Mother 3. And he's like, well, you know what? It's interesting. And that's kind of funny. And they're like,
I haven't seen
he's
it, but that
coming
checks
out of
out.
retirement to not announce Mother 3.
I hope he mentions it. But he did a talk at a university a little while ago.
Sorry,
and one of the
is
questions
this an
he got.
EA Sports big?
Yeah, I don't know what we're looking at, but it must be because it's got NHL. And
I just realized I'm kind of, this is cool.
No, there was official branding there, so it must be something.
Someone has the
EA.
license.
Ultimate Rivals.
That was too
Ring
fast.
on Apple Arcade.
Okay, well,
That's cool.
I don't get that.
I don't think I'm gonna play it, but that looks cool. The art direction's nice.
I kind of like that.
There
Very
you go.
Sega
Full
Soccer
arcade
Slam.
at the Game Awards for the first
Without all
time.
the
Ultimate
racism.
Rivals. Right, we have so much more show coming up. We've got Green Day coming up, but right now we've got a world premiere from Xbox and Moon Studios. Here's a brand new look at Ori. Will of Wisps.
I was hoping he'd say Tony Hawk.
You don't need to show me fucking Ori trailers. You don't.
You could write new Ori and a date in Comic Sans, and I'd be like, yeah, okay. I have no choice.
Did it come out for Switch and I just missed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a demo out actually.
Because I didn't play the definitive edition, like what the Switch version is. I think I had the definitive edition Xbox One, but I can't remember now. But I beat the base game and I really, really enjoyed it. It's crazy to me that this runs on Unity.
Yeah,
I know Unity is really versatile, but like,
yeah, they're amazing artists. Like, honestly. Yeah, you know, I mean...
Did it have a date?
It's the Ori game, it looks amazing.
Play it with Xbox.
So this one's not announced for the Switch or anything yet.
No, well, I mean, after the first one got announced to Switch, that's when they specifically said, no more Switch games.
I'm able to just follow my interests.
Yeah, that was quite a unique situation, I suppose.
Galactic Evolution or Urban
I would
Planning,
love Killer Instinct. I would love Killer Instinct to have a Switch port just so I could play it whenever. If I was to like, one more thing that makes sense where they don't have to do a whole lot.
Crimson Dragon, they have to do a lot.
Plus Killer Instinct, like, you know, it's been around a long enough time that I'm pretty sure like they could get that running on Switch. Plus, Iron Galaxy is even really good at porting to the Switch because they've
yeah, no, I mean they can make it happen for sure. But it would still be a huge port. It would still be a lot of work. But they can make it happen.
Running it up to 120 frames per second with very low input lag and this sweet auto game mode that detects when you're gaming and turns off any extra image processing. They've even got AMD FreeSync for smoother animations when the frame rate dips.
Oh, hi, Mark. Yes, I say Killer Ink stink sometimes.
We did our thing. We had some.
I'm not the only person in the world with weird, like, I can't say words right. That's the best way to say that.
Our fire team leader says, do not tell anybody what happened to you, or what you saw, or what you experienced.
Leanna had said when we were buying treats for you at the supermarket today, she's like, there's some YouTuber that was doing like a military food video or snack video, and she was calling them Roofles.
Overwatch is our newest program, and it is.
And apparently, she got famous based on that.
That's all it takes.
Everyone's like, "Why is she saying it like that?"
We say things wrong all the time. We don't get that.
I don't get famous for saying Killer Ink stink.
They may not want to come out there and see a counselor for an hour, once a week, but they may come out there and play a video game and start talking about their experiences of war or the struggles that they're having right now. It has become my passion to end the stigma of mental health.
That's nice.
Crime Team is probably playing Dead by Daylight.
The most innovative visionaries in the history
That's where the Wi-Fi is going.
And just about
that new update with like an Oni killer. Like he looks like Bishamon from Darkstalkers. It's cool.
Did Stranger Things come out?
Yeah, that came out right when the third season. No, it came out a few months after.
It's great to be here at the Game Awards. I am Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and this is my assistant Beaker. Beaky, where did you go?
Let me take a moment. Why is this happening? Why did Muppets become a thing?
Muppets have always been a thing.
Really?
Nothing? Well,
no, on the Game Awards.
Oh, well, they were here last year. It was either last year or the year before. They were here.
I was hoping.
It's just if I can think of any brand that cool kids are into, unfortunately, it's not the Muppets.
No, sure, that's fair. That's totally
it just seems very random to me. Like Keely loves the Muppets, so he's like, gotta get the Muppets on the show.
Yeah, I mean they're kind of timeless, right? So.
Yes. As
like,
you can see,
puppetry, or shall I say muppetry, is I watched that video because that person that acted as Big Bird for all those years died, and when I actually saw like a diagram of what they had to do get into the costume and how they did it, I was like, holy shit. As a kid, I thought it was much more simple.
Just snaps on? No. Beaker's stuck forever in VR.
To be fair, I shouldn't talk shit. If I was running this, these would be Street Sharks. They'd be saying, this next award is going to be awesome.
The Untitled...
And we'd be sitting here like, what's the cultural relevancy of Street Sharks nowadays? You know?
Is it less or more than 0?
Yeah.
All right, This is pretty good, to be fair.
I wonder if they worked with House to like get the assets for this.
Looks too good.
It looks really perfect. Must be.
I would play this game.
Oh, Beaker's gonna get messed up.
Yeah, no, people like this.
Oh no! Beaker's gonna die.
You're gonna get killed. Is it DLC? Oh, imagine it was DLC. Muppet DLC for this game. How's
so cute. Kojima loves it.
Well,
I wish he was clapping crazy hard, like Citizen Kane.
Like, and he's going to Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit,
screaming.
That's awesome.
Games for Impact.
Kojima loves it. He's like, I'm canceling my new game and I'm gonna make Muppets.
And I still want to play Concrete Genie.
Sorry, what was this? Indie game?
Games for Impact. Oh, Kind Words should win this. Kind Words should fucking... You write letters and you send them online, and you receive other people's letters and you talk to each other about your problems anonymously.
I would say
I hope Kind Words.
I would say not Sea of Solitude. I played that for a bit and I was like, this is a little rough. Even though I thought it was cool when it was
What are you doing
revealed.
outside the game?
Did you see? I forget his name, but his glasses, like they flicked up, like they're held in just in his ears, so they can bounce around like that without falling off. It's so cool. They make these guys so well.
Liam loves the physiology of the Muppets.
It's smart because it lets his glasses animate like in real time.
Because he has no eyes, so there's nothing going on there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Beaker. Would you please hold his beak shut?
The geese
Hold
is
his
lease.
Beaker, that's it. Get him. Quick.
Kill.
Sorry about that, folks. The award for Games for... Would you... Have you got it? Goose? Stop it. All right.
Get that anarchist.
The award for Games for Impact goes to... No, not geese. Greece!
Yay! Thank you for confirming that it's pronounced Greece.
That's a good pick, though.
I don't think I would replay Greece again because there's literally no reason to. You don't get anything. There's no replay value, but I think everyone should play it once.
It's a good play.
I think it's coming to PS4 soon.
Congratulations!
Thank you to the Muppets.
Because it was Switch and PC for...
Look how tall their thing is so that they can get puppeteers in there.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big it was. So did the Muppets redeem themselves? Did they make a worthwhile show?
I think the goose interrupting him reading it went on a little bit long, but other than that, that's still fun.
I'm glad. You can look forward to more Muppets next year.
You can all Muppets.
Only Muppets.
Where's a Keeley Muppet?
There is a really moving...
Street Sharks would have been better. I agree.
That's something that obviously when you
would have been more timeless.
This is something we'll have to do like some surveys on this.
If I could say there's anything in the world that has a shelf life, it's Street Sharks, and it was for about 1 year and 3 months in 1995.
Street Sharks aged like a fine milk.
All right, sorry. Thanks to Bunsen and Beaker. Lifelong dream to have them here at the show. All right.
See, he loves it.
He's crying.
Loves the Muppets.
Game Festival. I don't know if you heard about that online, but we're launching a new thing tied to the Game Awards called the Game Festival.
It cuts to Kojima and he's got tears running down his face.
He's writing notes furiously.
You watch trailers, you love games, a chance to play a bunch of games. And
this was the thing I mentioned with Steam, so you should check this thing out. It's really cool, actually.
Less than that since it started this morning. We have first look demos of over a dozen upcoming games that you can play for free on Steam. And I think that's kind of the future where this all goes. Is not necessarily these local events where you have to travel somewhere to play a game.
I'm not sure if he's going to go for the full list, but Devolver's Carry On, the game replays that like The Thing from The Thing and System Shock are the two ones where I knew of them and I'm like, I want to give that a go. But I didn't know about the others. I was like, I don't recognize these games.
I always forget the name of the game. That one mother-looking game that people loved at the last Nintendo indie thing is there as well, and it looks great.
Ring Fit Adventure.
Ooh,
family game.
They're all Nintendo. Is there no one else that made a family game?
Like Concrete Genie and some VR games, right? But these are good.
Nintendo's chances in this
what do you think, Ultimate? You think Ultimate kind of has us in the bag?
I don't know.
Or Mario Maker.
Luigi's Mansion 3.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because you can play that in co-op.
You can. My girlfriend and I have been playing it. It's great.
And non-traditional sports and racing game. And those nominees are Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Announced last year at the Game Awards.
Sports / racing. Just ball them together.
Soccer 2020. F1 2019.
I don't know. I think eFootball Pro Evolution Soccer 2020 wasn't as good as 2019.
Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel.
Of course. I'm not surprised that Crash took that.
They're very different games.
And for the best mobile game, the nominees are Call of Duty Mobile,
Oh, Grindstone.
Sayonara, please!
Grindstone.
I would love Sayonara to win one thing.
I didn't like Call of Duty Mobile very much, but the other 4 games were so good.
Goes to Call of Duty Mobile. Congratulations,
guys. Sure.
It's it's made really well. I don't like it.
I'd like to welcome the co-creators
Sky
of
is that game
Dishonored
company's
and Prey.
new game, eh?
Raph and Julian
That
are
game
here.
company,
You may have seen
okay.
online.
Yeah.
They just announced
It's
their
really,
brand new
really good.
studio. Wolf Iron said here at the Game Awards they were going to reveal their first game. So guys, welcome to the Game Awards. You've been here before.
They just have a logo.
You've got this new studio. So tell me a bit about Wolf Eye. What's different about it?
So, well, we took a long break, but it
Where's
looks
Raid
like
Shadow
we can't stay
Legends?
away from making games for
I
very
didn't
long,
remember
so we're just back at it now with Wolf-Eye.
Yeah, well, what can you tell us about the game? We know
this isn't one of those sissy mobile games, Raid Shadow Legends. This is a real game with story and cutscenes and characters, and it's sick, and it's Raid Shadow Legends. Write that on my gravestone.
Passion for depth of interactivity, and of course we have passion for simulation in general. Yeah. So this new game has all of these values.
Who's Aaron
This
Paul's
guy looks
big
like
brother?
He's a bit of a different
Oh my
approach.
god, it's true. If you squint, it's
we
Aaron
brought,
Paul. This guy looks like he just stepped out of a crime.
Through a teaser.
Like,
very excited.
It's
like he literally committed a crime outside the theater and walked in.
Yeah, it's a real game here, guys. We can't.
Don't judge by appearances, but at the same time, you're spot on.
Project from Wolf-Eye. Enjoy.
No, they look great. Like
Why is that other guy even there?
Their style's on point.
He just looks scary.
Finally, a new Bubsy.
The land of opportunity.
Fucking
a place where you can be a hero,
Why Bubsy?
scoundrel,
Yeah, and they would delete it live on stream.
anything in between. This ain't quite the Wild West as you know it. There are ancient powers at war with each other. Strange entities lurking in the dead of
Mr.
night
Boxcat.
with their own rules and their own.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh.
The Grinder
Life is
returns.
Strange 2.
The Weird West.
The Weird West? Cool name.
That is good.
So like Wild West themed fantasy?
Oh, really? It's like why Wolf-Eye's bunch of Arcane Studios guys.
Seems like there must be some, yeah. That's
Supernatural monsters and shit and Wild West? Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before. Oh, wow, rad. Okay, cool. Yeah, didn't see that coming.
Yeah, all they did was announce that the Wolf-Eye is making is like a new development studio and that they have a game and they're going to reveal it soon. So
that seemed correct.
Wild West. All right, up next, a brand new MMO action RPG game from a legendary franchise. Check out this announcement.
You said a lot of things that made me go, okay.
Yeah, not for me, but
not for me.
Yeah.
It's from a legendary franchise, so that's still.
Yeah, we're here for the art direction and nothing else in this trailer.
Oh, hi, doggy.
It's us against the world.
Shao Kahn. See him over there.
I won't let you down.
This one is Amazon Studios games that never came out.
Their MMO just went up for pre-order on Steam today,
Really?
I think.
Are you fucking serious?
I think so.
They announced like 5 games.
Oh, it is Magic the Gathering. There you go. Cool. That's cool. I don't think I'm gonna play it, but like Magic's got an amazing world to leverage.
Coming up,
Dual
the first
Masters.
look at a brand new game from an exciting new studio. And Ninja is here to hand out the award for Best Multiplayer Game.
Sure
and
is.
still to come, more premieres, more awards,
They've had a pretty
an
good,
extended preview from Ghost
they've
of
been moving at a
Tsushima
pretty good clip
and Green
this
Day
event, I gotta
performs
say.
I'm not gonna even
The Game
complain
Awards will be
about
right
like
back.
everything's been kind of smooth and.
Okay, this might be my bathroom break. If
It's the bathroom break made for you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's that really annoying Stadia commercial.
I tried Stadia recently and I had a good experience with it, but this commercial sucks. Like, it's so bad.
I like it in the way that it's so shitty
and electric air.
And this like, I'm not sure you guys know, but like I've talked about it a little bit on Twitter. I'm playing Darksiders Genesis, which is like the new co-op Darksiders game. I'm absolutely loving it. Like, it has one small niggle with the map or whatever, but I'm super liking it. And it's an exclusive on Steam and Stadia. And for whatever reason, on Stadia, it's $10 more. And like, judging by everything Stadia, like, that's fucked. Why would you pay more for the version that works the least? You know, depending on your setup, whatever. But like, a lot of people have been saying, when's the what happened on Stadia? And I'm like, it's too soon for that. But then I look up stuff about Stadia. I'm like, maybe it's not too soon.
No updates. No wait.
Because this is rough out there. This commercial's still going on by the time I was like...
Dude, this commercial sucks.
I was like, I'm going to finish talking before this commercial's over. Nope.
Research. Is that a dog?
You were saying Darksiders is more expensive on Stadia.
Yes.
That's...
I didn't know that until I found that out.
Yeah, like, I don't really find it odd that there's, like, price parity, but being more expensive seems
It was a Digital
odd,
Foundry
yeah.
video, actually. That said it. It had it in the thumbnail. I was like, are you serious?
Yeah, that bit definitely makes me raise an eyebrow.
I think it might just be that game, which is also fucked. If it was all of them, I'd be like, okay, well,
yeah, no, but
that's fine. But it might just be Darksiders Genesis. I don't know. Why is it still going?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm keen for the
biggest
like,
video games in the
free
world
Stadia
and
to come
global
out next
domain,
year
a
so I can try it
world-renowned
from home and see how
partnered
that
to help
goes.
save the Amazon.
Mm.
We challenge
now it's,
people
like,
across
basically
the
just,
globe
like,
to stand together.
Shit, that's Brian Austin Green.
Already lost 20%.
And Megan Fox.
Who is that? I actually don't know who this is.
He's from Beverly Hills 90210.
Devastating effects of climate
And
change.
Megan Fox, they're like married or they're girlfriend and boyfriend. I don't know. They're going steady.
She's from Transformers.
I believe she was from the movies Jennifer's Body that a lot of you don't remember.
Can now help
That guy's had a rough couple of years. I'm not gonna lie.
trees in the Amazon. But this isn't the end. It's
Well, they're planting trees, so good on them.
Is depending on us.
They teamed up with PUBG Mobile for the globalgreen.org.
for the Amazon and donate to continue the fight.
Fight in PUBG to save real trees.
Fight for the Amazon.
Can you read it a second
They're
time?
fucking awful
No.
characters from PUBG.
Yeah, I don't know about using that PUBG art for that.
I hate that fucking guy.
I
The
know.
guy in the middle of PUBG art, I hope he dies one day.
I remember, like, I liked his key art with his metal helmet, and one day I looked at it hard, and I was like, no, I don't like this anymore.
The 1300.
Yeah.
Yo! He's on stream!
Yeah, he deserves it.
Find your battle. Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite.
Now show Terry again. No Diva.
I hear the Switch has games.
Oh shit, it's that guy that didn't give me this fucking autograph at
At
Montreal Comic Con, even though I was gonna pay him.
Even though you paid?
Download free. No, he's like, nah, kid.
Ain't doing
What's
that.
up, guys? I'm Majira, and on my stream, I'm all about helping my viewers accomplish their goals, whether it's making progress in gaming, fitness, or just taking control of their health.
This just makes me think of that. This just makes me think of that meme. Like, we are two strong guys. You can rent our help. 12 years of friendship.
You and me?
Available anytime
Yes.
on your phone, and it's already helping.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but what thing reminds you of it?
709 to join the program.
This guy, he was saying his stream's about helping guys, helping people.
Oh, okay.
But no, ditch vaping. Yeah, do it. Turns out vaping's really fucking bad for you. Shocking.
All right, now here's a brand new game announcement from Oculus Studios. Check it out.
Ooh, cool.
You gotta stop vaping, guys. Ooh. I'm coming in. Alright, I'm not sure if this is the actual game.
Well, it says not actual gameplay.
Nice. Okay, so I didn't miss that thing.
Oh!
There you go.
This looks super fun.
Reminds me of Drunken Bar Fights VR.
A little bit, but with way more polish.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Half of a
Available
warrior.
now.
Twisted Pixel! That's been a hot minute!
Oh, damn, I'm buying that when I get home. Shit.
Holy shit, Twisted Pixel.
That's so cool.
I haven't heard that name in ages.
Yeah, I'm super in on that.
God, I bet some of you are too young to know who Twisted Pixel is and what they accomplished.
They made
a bunch of really highs and lows.
More Explosion Man levels than any human could ever
literally
play.
defined my entire career by playing online
Loco
multiplayer
Cycle.
games. And here are the nominees for the best multiplayer game of the year.
Yeah, that checks out.
Best multiplayer game.
I played Borderlands 3 recently because it was free on PS Plus for a weekend, and boy, I really get what people were saying about how it's kind of like Borderlands 2 2.
I guess that's what people wanted, though.
Yeah, it was very good, but yeah, it felt very iterative, and it didn't feel super like a huge step forward. I
Some
suppose.
amazing games, let's be
Apex,
real.
Call of Duty, and
The Game Award for best multiplayer game
that
goes
was
to
really quick.
There was 6 games in there. It was Tetris 99.
Oh, Tetris 99, sorry.
You think?
Control.
Apex Legends.
Yeah. Honestly deserved. Oh, hey, weird Takoyaki. When will Liam play Borderlands with me? I guess when Borderlands 3's on sale. I said I would. You got me.
Wow, thank you so much. The last 4 years has been transformative for Respawn. This year has been crazy for us. So for
They're making
all the
a
team that
Oculus
stuck
game,
around
eh?
and believed and made this magic happen,
Oh, that's Vincent
thank you to the
Polo.
fans. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they're
I'd just
making,
like
I
to
think
thank
it's,
the team at
Medal of
Respawn
Honor
of crazy,
for Oculus.
passionate, super talented individuals.
Jesus,
who are going
okay.
with us
I
on
must
this
have
crazy
completely missed
journey.
that.
We changed
Yeah,
our
they
genre,
announced
we
it at
changed our
Oculus
business model, we made our
Connect
first
6
character-based
or whatever.
game, and we changed IPs
It definitely didn't
while
make,
we
like,
were
huge
shipping a
waves or
AAA
anything
shooter.
outside of
So
VR.
thank you. I love you guys.
Enthusiast sites, of course. But like Medal of Honor, like that's kind of boring, but it's by Respawn, so like that would be good. Man, that beat 'em up, I really want to play that.
All right, well, congratulations.
If it was
to
some
Respawn.
other developer, I'd be
Great to
like,
see Apex,
okay, sure, I don't know you.
multiplayer game.
The
Now,
fact that it's
this
just a
year,
pixel
TikTok
and
has
that
swept the
name
nation with
means
its
something to me,
hashtag challenges
because I
for the
enjoyed
past
some
few
of their
weeks.
games,
Yeah.
not all of them,
Celebrating
but I enjoyed some.
Gaming on
It's
TikTok
cool.
with over 450
TikTok,
million
let's
video
go.
views
Yeah.
so far. Tonight you can use the hashtag on TikTok
Hashtag
to join
Canada-
the celebration
Canada
of gaming and
check.
Canada
esports.
check.
Biggest night in the contest. Cheesy C64, he's the guy that won it right there. So
I'm going to show you some of my favorite TikToks.
We've got so much
Like,
more
I've
Game
seen
Awards
some
coming
of
up.
the
Gaming on
funniest
TikTok
things
contest
on
will continue for the next few
TikTok.
days.
Like,
Cheesy C64.
There are
The next
never
Twitch poll
things
is
you're
open for best
that
ongoing
are
game.
gonna
Go
like
vote
last.
now.
Like they're
We'll
never
see who
something
you think
that
is
like,
going to
oh,
take
that's
home
gonna
the
be
Game Award in
timeless.
just a
But
bit.
at the minute when you're watching it, like
Let's
this is
talk
the
about a
funniest
big
thing in the world.
PlayStation
Yeah,
4
you
title
know,
that's
I don't
coming
think
next
kids should
year
have social
from the
media.
guys at
I don't think
Sucker
kids should be
Punch.
near social media.
Ghost of
But oh
Tsushima.
god,
You
am I
probably saw
glad
this teased
kids
earlier
have
this week. I
access
am
to
so
TikTok
excited about this
because
game.
shit, they make good content.
We have our
I use TikTok and then I'll just browse through it, but I don't have an account. I don't make anything.
Same.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So at the State of Play the other day, they had a little teaser for this trailer.
So capturing an engine from PS Pro, I guess that debunks any PS5 rumors that it was gonna.
Like it's probably gonna be on both. Like
maybe.
The day the PS5 comes out.
Like Last of Us Definitive.
I mean, like, frankly, the way we're going, like, I think it's just gonna be like Xbox 360 to Xbox One X, where it's just like they just work better on it, you know. So fucking the Highmark thing is just killing me during this trailer. So the State of Play trailer cut off like 10 seconds from now.
Yeah, it showed the guy's silhouette and that was about it.
Samurai!
Why the Mongols gotta come into my Japan? Gotta go fight. I'm a ghost.
Yeah, wait, is he a samurai or is he a ninja? Yeah, he's a samurai, isn't he?
Pretty sure he's a samurai.
Yeah, 'cause it's all samurai movies, it's true. Man, Sekiro was so good.
That was a ninja though.
Yeah.
A shinobi.
But look, that's ninja stuff. And he's a ghost. He must be a ninja.
Maybe he's a hybrid. He's like a samurai had sex with a ninja.
Some say
He's got the fake arrows in his back to throw them off.
Others say he is a storm made of flesh. When the wind
It means Japanese sword.
they know he is coming.
So.
God, sure looks pretty.
You just throw magic? Oh, okay, it's just fireworks.
There's some expression that's like science, if advanced enough, is different from magic, so yeah, it's magic, whatever.
Wait. Good man.
I gotta say, I'm glad they're on to something new, because I never really was feeling Infamous.
I am.
Yeah, I liked Last Light.
I played Last Light a lot.
Yeah. But I remember I didn't like the first one, didn't like the second one very much.
And
just not my
Second
thing,
Son either.
you know. I liked Second Son more, but I was still just like, eh. I think the one I played the most was Infamous Festival of Blood.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
So this is what the leaves were for. That were just
here we
falling the
go.
whole way through the show.
And then Green Day comes out. This is why, yeah, exactly. This is why the leaves were. That there was some escaped during the day.
Wow, that scenery there. Oh, it's the Flute Man from E3.
It's the E3 Flute Man.
Jesus, all these environments though, like wow. Like, will this be as good as Sekiro? I don't know if that's possible.
I think it's
But
going to be a different game.
I think it's going to be a very different game as well. But holy shit, the environment art looks amazing. Like,
I mean, if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say it's like going to be modern day Assassin's Creed, like Origins and it's gonna
more like an
I'd
open
assume it's gonna be
world.
open world.
Yeah.
Sekiro is very open world too, but not to the same extent.
Oh no, for sure. I'm really just like thematically, but like boy, the environment art looks insane.
Just summer, huh? All right.
PlayStation.
Yeah, sorry. When Matt said modern day, he meant like the new Assassin's Creeds, not as in like modern stuff in the game,
No,
but as in just like how the new
Origins
Assassin's
and
Creed
Odyssey, how they're much more RPG Witcher-like. So,
the Game Awards Orchestra.
and I really like that. Like those are my two favorite Assassin's Creeds.
Incredible
in a long, long time.
celebrating
So.
our Game of the Year
Ooh,
nominees and Game
they're
of the Year
gonna do
will be
another
presented by
medley,
some
cool.
Very special guests, surprise guests. So stay
The
tuned
medley
for that.
was so
Right
fucking
now,
good
we've got
last year.
another world
Honestly,
premiere.
like a big
look
highlight of the
at
show.
Gears Tactics. Check it out.
Where's Gears Funko Pop? And why isn't it what I thought it was?
I know, it's so disappointing, isn't it? It's out, by the way.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's a mobile thing only,
Yeah,
right?
and it's fucking not very good.
They're gonna say it's the best.
I wish it at least played like a Gears game, though. You know, this looks really good though.
Now my war
I watched
begins.
some trailers.
I mean, it makes sense.
Monster that created
Yeah, like this. It
Gears universe works for that.
Yeah.
And it's time to go hunting.
Don't go gentle. Bring it, shitheads.
We will bring it, and no, we are not shitheads.
Come see what my newest creation.
I'm surprised it got these big elaborate cutscenes though.
Yeah, I know, right?
Kind of
Like-
thought it would just be portraits talking, like ahead of a mission.
Me too, but it looks really like an authentic Gears experience. Like if we didn't have the footage of the tactics shots, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference, I think.
Yeah. Who's this made by?
Is it Splash?
Just
This guy with his guts hair.
Football custom.
Trash ball.
All right,
Forgot
let's
about
turn
that
back
sport.
to Twitch. We asked
It's the
Twitch to
Blitz
predict
ball
the
of
winner
video
for the
games.
best ongoing game category, and they chose Final
We
Fantasy
truly live in a
14.
society.
We'll find out when we present that award in a little bit just who wins. All right, we've also got more game announcements still to go on the way. A performance.
It is Gears of XCOM. Is that
Green
what
Day.
it is?
The award for best game direction
Applause
and
for-
of course,
applause for
game
Green
of
Day.
the year.
Yeah.
Right now, here's a world premiere of a brand new game from a team in China. It's a multiplayer melee combat game that you're seeing.
Oh, yeah,
for the
they
first time.
teased this.
Here is
Naraka?
Blade
Yeah,
Point.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, they put out that picture, right?
Very, very random, but you know, maybe cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they show footage and the boss is like Winnie the Pooh, and everyone's like, Jeff is like, they didn't clear that
Blizzard's like,
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Really nice.
You say it's VR or no?
No. That'd be cool. Protagonist looks cool.
Wow, okay.
Sekiro was so good. But I can't shit on tethers. Tethers are the fucking best.
Tethers are in Tenchu. Tethers are in lots of things.
The Freedom Wars, Tokiden 2.
The Freedom Wars.
Fucking everything. Tethers are the best.
What tethers?
Yeah,
Whoa.
I mean, this looks really cool.
Iron
Swords
Phoenix.
on fire. Iron Phoenix too.
Yeah. Yeah, frame rate. I don't know if it's the video or the whatever.
Yeah, I caught that too.
Blade Point's a cool name too.
And we'll see when it comes out, right? Yeah, it looks cool. I wonder.
Welcome to
I guess it's going to be on everything.
Now that we've covered.
Finally, you're in Magic School. Me and Rocky have been trying to play Magic with Matt, and he just does not want to play ball.
He's not super into it, is all.
But Rocky's constantly like, "I'll bring all my decks,
And I'm like,
I'll buy you new cards."
I'm like, that's sure.
How many years
It'd be a
have I
good time.
waited for this moment?
It's FF14.
For the one that stood alone against the storm.
No, that was Curse Crusade too.
All their CG trailers are way ridiculous. Square Enix's CG department is too good.
Warrior of light.
Oh yeah, someone said, how many fucking Magic games are coming out?
This tragedy.
I guess it's just because the commercial, the ads are everywhere.
Yeah, we've seen. I think we've seen 3 commercials for Magic, like divorced from the 2 games we saw. So there has been a lot of Magic.
Let it be unwritten.
But I mean, it's Magic. It is a known quantity as a very good game. Like one of the best games ever made ever.
Right.
Man, that box art.
I was about to say something happened there, but no, I saw moving animation behind
my
there.
name is
So
Luke and I'm 11 years old. My game's called Let's Be Well and it's made with the Roblox Studio game engine. It starts off all gray. This guy, it says he's depressed. As he plays the obstacle course, he learns about the depression. So this is to get people talking so they don't bottle their feelings up.
Your wife
I
tweeting
was
stuff about us.
with our youngest son, and my late husband got very, very sick. The doctors called it a major depressive episode. His mental illness overtook him by way of suicide, and so we lost him when Luke was 2 years old at the time.
It's kind of hard to explain. Like how my dad died when I was very young. I just wanted to spread a positive message that it's okay to talk about mental illness. I hope I've helped people.
Now,
Cool
she's a
that he made
host
that
and producer for IGN.
I know it's not the
Please
most elaborate
welcome
thing, but like,
Sydney
give him a-
Goodman.
give him a break. That's really cool.
yeah, this girl just disappeared.
You checking your email? Are you paying bills?
For best
How dare
online
I?
game. Recognizing that we keep playing our favorite games year after year and acknowledging the teams that keep these massively popular franchises fresh with new content, more experiences.
Yeah, I think last year
and evolving
Facebook
ways
had
to
those
play.
spots as well. Yeah.
Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
Best ongoing. So it's
like, I
just
guess they
started
don't-
within this year.
I guess they don't want to
so.
say games as a service. Ongoing game is a weird way to put it. I mean, I understand it. Like, Street Fighter V is an ongoing one.
It
Well,
is,
most fighting
yeah.
games are.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Anything with seasons of content, really.
And the Game Award for Best Ongoing Game goes to Fortnite.
Yeah, fair.
Has there been a year where that hasn't won? I'm just wondering. I actually just, I'm
I
curious.
think I can't remember if Fortnite or Destiny 2 won last year.
Does anyone know what won online game last year?
But I mean, as far as the game goes, they're pretty damn ahead of the curve with like regular content and support.
Wow, this is
and
amazing.
Shit. Like,
Thank you. So, like last year, we represent just like the teeniest portion of the now over 1,000 people who work to make Fortnite something that is incredible. every
Overwatch
single
won a
day.
few years ago.
And, you know, we're just so
it sounds great.
humbled constantly to have the opportunity to even make something like Fortnite. It's incredible. I think that, you know, as I was saying earlier, right? Like this idea that we need to lean
Overwatch
into
won last year?
what a
Or no,
persistent
Fortnite
virtual
won last
place
year.
can
Nobody
be.
knows.
And the more that
Don't
we're trying to
Fortnite won
experiment
last
with
year,
stuff
okay.
and try different things,
you guys might not know this, but I like played Fortnite super hard for like 2-3 months.
I played it for like
I didn't stream it for a second.
Max Payne.
I played it for like an hour so I could play with Hitomi, and then I was like, no.
Did you play with Hitomi?
No.
And
I didn't understand anything about the game.
Pursuit Mobile.
You didn't get to that level.
I did. I want the rabbits back.
What the fuck?
Client called.
I appreciate that not actually being the game.
Thanks, Jane.
But the competition is sending their teams.
As suspected. Let's get this job done.
This is already a dramatic improvement. Is this? No, okay, no, I don't know what this is.
9 to 5, okay.
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's fucking oh hi Mark. Keep thinking it's in
There you go.
the
That's
Game
9
Awards.
to 5, and I'm here with Red Hill Games CEO Matthias. Matthias, great to have you with us. What is 9 to 5? What can we expect?
Thank you, Jeff. Glad to be here. 9 to 5 is a new first-person tactical shooter. It's set in a world where corporations rule everything, and being a mercenary is just another job. Now, a lot of modern shooters can be a little bit chaotic.
So is this like
and
SWAT or something?
That's kind of what makes 9 to 5 special. We really put a lot of
Tactical's
focus on
gotta
the
have a
strategic
little bit of
gameplay
SWAT in
of
there.
the team and playing together
Yeah, it
and
seems to be emphasizing the
making
game
your
being
changes in your
slower and more
tactics from
thoughtful,
round
so-
to round. And obviously,
That's nice, at least.
all that triumphs.
Yeah, normally I don't have this many people following,
expect to
so
hear more
sorry
next
for
year?
the high marks.
So 20
I kind of put
We're launching
a
the
sound
alpha,
associated with it because I was like,
sign
oh,
up
this,
today at
no one else, no one's going to follow.
Enjoy and download.
All right, a little bit of a tease. 9 to 5. All right, thanks very much for being here, Matthias. Appreciate it. All right, we're going to hand out some more awards right now in the category of Esports Game of the Year. The nominees are
It's like
Counter-Strike Global
Esports gets
Offensive,
3 categories. They get
Dota 2,
Esports Game of the Year, they get Esports
League
Player,
of
and they get
Legends,
Esports
and
Coach.
Overwatch.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd say
And
cut
the Game
Coach,
Award
maybe.
goes to League of Legends.
I
Congratulations.
had to cut one of the 3, probably. Yeah.
I'd say.
For the best VR AR game, those nominees are.
I wouldn't be.
God.
Man, but Beat Saber.
Oh, I thought that said Asura's Wrath, and I
No.
freaked out.
No, Asgard's Wrath is the
No
one that I
Man's
was saying.
Sky.
Was
Yes,
amazing.
yeah, I
And
remember. It looked
Trover
cool.
saves
I wouldn't be
the
surprised if
universe.
Beat Saber won though, honestly,
And
because
the
I mean
Game
it's fucking
Award
Beat
goes
Saber.
to Beat Saber.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Beat
It's an easy win there.
For the award for Best
really did think
Performance,
it's
awarded to an
Soja.
individual for voiceover acting, motion, and/or performance capture, the nominees
There's Mads. Mads and Norman.
There's
Outer
two
Worlds.
celebrities.
Courtney Hope for Control.
One
Laura
of them
Bailey
is
for
winning, and
Gears
I'd be
5.
surprised if they did.
I'm not familiar with
Mikkelsen for
Ashley
Death
Birch in
Stranding.
the Outer Worlds.
I only played like an
Otherwise-
hour of
For Control.
Outer Worlds.
Otherwise,
And
these are
Norman
all good.
Reedus for Death
These are all,
Stranding.
like, great. I'm sure Ashley
And the
Birch
Game
is great in
Award
that,
goes
too.
to Mads Mikkelsen. For
Wow!
So-
Norman's in the audience just screaming,
This year we
and
also
Kojima's
added
patting
a
him on the
fan
back like it's okay.
category
Mads in
called
here.
Player's Voice, and a lot of you around the world voted
Husband
tournament
won.
style to pick your favorite game. This was 100% in control of the fans, and the winner of the fan vote is Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Wow, Fire Emblem won the fan voted this year. That's
Wow,
throughout the
Brennan
season,
must
we've
have
heard three
mashed that
incredible
butt.
stories
Yeah,
about
eh?
our global
Loves
gaming
Fire Emblem.
citizens.
This is the first
We're
year
so
they did the
honored to
public
have
vote
them
thing,
here with us
where it's like
tonight.
100%
Please join me in
fan-driven.
recognizing this year's class of global gaming citizens. Congratulations.
Guy rocking the Ocarina of Time shirt is real OG over there. Are we walking? What are we doing?
Guys.
We're gonna take
Oh,
a quick
we're
selfie.
taking a selfie. Okay.
Beautiful. A selfie. All right. We're so proud of that program. We intend to continue that year after year. I love telling all these stories of amazing people around the world who
Honestly,
I
I
think
like that they
represent
have those
gaming at its
sections.
best. All right. Up next, we've got
That's
music
nice.
from Green Day. Reggie's in the house to
Really?
present our Indie Game Award.
We
We've got
need
more
to
world
know
premieres,
about the Green
more
Day.
Game Awards Orchestra, and the big award, Game of the Year, presented by some special guests. Now, the popular action MMORPG Black Desert has only been available for PC and
Black
console,
Desert.
but now Black Desert Mobile is available on iOS and Android.
God,
You
I
can
saw
download it
footage of
tonight
Black Desert
and get a
Mobile. It's
true
fucking crazy.
MMORPG
It looks
at your
so good.
fingertips. Check it out.
Like graphically, that is to say, which I mean has always been a big thing for Black Desert. Do you remember when it was like first announced and like our minds were blown by how good looking this thing was?
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, that's Black Desert, I guess. I don't think I played a second of it, but did you ever play any like Korean MMOs back in the day when you were?
Okay. I played a Magna Carta game. I know they're not MMOs, but I did play one. It is
Sure,
Korean,
yeah.
right? Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's Korean. Yeah, that's my dog.
I played Magna Carta because the guy draws the ladies really good. And back then, that's what I cared
That
about.
was what it was, yeah. Yeah. Played a couple. They just one called Repels a long time ago. Sorry. Probably not great, but
It's
I remember it
probably
being
not
cool.
great. Liam, 2019.
yeah.
Mommy is dead, Hugo. You'll never see her again. Hugo, down!
A lot of noise made of Plague Tale.
Yeah, I mean, might be one of Focus's biggest hits ever, right?
Yeah,
So,
it actually might be. It's certainly not the Call of Cthulhu games.
Well, like seriously, they ended up having a real special game on their hands. So yeah, like totally push it.
Stay in the light.
Man,
Oh, but there's a
if it's
sale.
on sale now, I should get
I
it.
should buy it.
We should
too.
buy it.
Oh, thank you so much, Tasteless Stress. Sorry. Tasteless Trees.
You got it.
Ones.
You got it.
Everyone I never always have I make a shout out to. They just have this name.
Let's
I
say
just
you're
can't wrap my
not the
head
super
or tongue
competitive
around
type,
it.
and you're more about that I can.
By magic!
QLED TV has got you covered there too. When it comes to the most eye-popping visuals,
Watch Linus Tech
HDR
Tips
is where it's
for tech
at.
tips from Linus.
Quantum dot technology delivers amazing color fidelity,
I'm good.
while full array local dimming
Are you
allows
more
the
of
brightest
a Leo
and
Laporte?
darkest
I'm more
parts
of a
the scene
Geek
to
Squad
look their
More of a
best.
Geek Squad.
Features like these are why Samsung QLED TV
I watched one of
was
his
a
VR
Best of
videos the
Innovation
other day.
honoree for gaming at CES 2019, and they're
dude.
I don't believe he was really standing in front of a TV there. It looked a little off. Just saying.
They green screened the TV in.
Yeah. Plague Tale $23 on Steam. What is it on Xbox?
So that's about like $60 Canadian.
We got over 500,000 letters written.
You're not, but I was.
This is that game.
Yeah, no, I saw a bit.
Kind Words is a game about writing nice letters to people. All real people.
Thank you, Industrial
online,
Cackle.
sharing their worries and making each other feel better. Pushing the definition of games is something that I really get excited about.
This game is like $5 and it's lovely, and I super recommend it. It's literally
I
just
never
right.
heard of it until tonight.
Yeah, it's a great time. Like it's a great sad time. You just write
It's a great
anonymous.
sad time.
Yeah, but there's a real.
No, I
like,
get it.
Yeah. Is this Raid Shadow Legends?
I know it's not. Raid Shadow Legends does look graphically better than that.
Endless World. That was on Steam. That was
WD Black.
Man, I wish this was a game and not
WD-40.
Purpose-built for games
whoa.
you
We
play
need,
without
yeah.
limits.
That's the kids are into.
Lubricate your GPU.
Speed and reliability to win. WD Black. Drive your game.
The worlds of virtual reality
And she was at the PAX Rumble Battle Royale I did at PAX East this year. She had a good gimmick though. She was like all blinged up and had like light up shoes.
Tonight on all
Yeah, there it
platforms. Soon to be able to play 6 of the band's iconic hits and brand new singles from the album Father of All, which is out on February 7th.
Well, there you go.
Thank
They have a new
so
album in
much
February.
To Green
All
Day
right.
for playing the Game Awards. We have a
So yeah, it's not so much as Green Day. It's on stage. It's just like any musical act is gonna like. If you're hopping around to other streams, if you're looking like people are most likely people are gonna be like
bigger and bigger, running all around the
Can we-
world.
the video
and we've got
games,
another
please.
World premiere.
People are saying, "Where's everyone going?" I think they're returning to their seats because they all were crowding
a
around the
bunch of them
stage for dance.
A bunch of them came up stage.
Yeah.
It is an eternal island of legend.
Magic.
A place of unimaginable beauty. And a growing evil.
That's not the creature I was expecting.
Yeah, no. What is this? This looks cool.
Are in constant conflict.
For a second, I thought it was that new Microsoft title, but no, this looks very different from that. The
You mean that rare one?
Yeah.
Everwild, I think.
Yeah, but this looks very different. So much like higher level of detail. The song, the music. Is it Rise 2?
In search of its power.
Oh my god.
But no, he's finding mystical shit.
Only to fall to its corruption.
The music.
Eternal Darkness 2. Whoa, those guys are
Is
metal.
it Eternal Darkness 2? Is it?
Oh, hi, Mark. Little smacks of For Honor a little bit.
A little.
But it's not. Matt likes that.
Wow, this art though. It's Rise? Is this Rise? Fuck it, Rise again?
You have come to this place, lured by the promise of power and immortality. The darkness
It's fucking magic
will
or something.
Oh, it's Amazon's game. There you
Shut
fucking
up!
go.
I actually thought it might be that, but it was like,
Yeah.
no way. Amazon announced this game like 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
it kind of
That's
you
New World,
weren't
and
really
was just down
sure what it
the
was, but I
devs,
guess
a couple
There we
months ago,
go.
had a great
Yeah,
time.
they just put it up for pre-orders.
that was the one that didn't get officially canceled. It was like the one that they're kind of like,
all
oh
right,
no,
well,
that's
now
still
please welcome to the
doing
stage
stuff.
a good
That was
friend
really
of
nice
the Game
art,
Awards.
gotta say.
He's been
I
here
think it's
every
like a
year
third
since the first
person,
show with a perfect
kind of like a battle royale.
It's an
wasn't it?
MMO.
Of course,
Wasn't
he's
it
the
kind of
former
like you're
president
fighting a
of
bunch of people in like a
America,
closed area, and the last one left alive wins? But it was at, or maybe I'm thinking of the other game that they announced. There was a concept where it was like, oh shit, he's
This
got
one's the
glasses
MMO-y
on.
one. So he's gonna announce Mother 3.
I'd actually be like, you should probably let Doug Bowser announce a thing if anyone's gonna announce it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Reggie had a great run.
Is that a Mother 3 themed Reggie pin on his lapel?
No, it's his little. Wait, shit, you're right. I think you're right. It looks like Earthbound style art.
It was just over 16 years ago that I joined this industry as an executive.
Yeah, that was the year they announced the DS.
But truth be told, I've been around as a fan and as a player for so much longer. Like you, I've witnessed the growth of our favorite form of entertainment.
Pizza.
And now video games
I was going to say, he instituted the big New Yorker pizza at Pizza Hut when he worked at Pizza Hut.
Bigger than music.
Champ, right?
I'm sure if you're probably too young to
Bigger
remember
than
that
television.
pizza is sick.
But the legacy lives on.
Yeah, in my tummy.
But most importantly,
You're
video
still digesting
games
it.
Still
continue to
digested.
innovate, not only as
He announces
entertainment,
that Mother 3 is
but also into areas far more
New
profound.
Mother 3 pizza at Pizza Hut.
Experiences
canceled,
with
though.
their foundation in video game technology are being used to help surgeons practice before a difficult procedure and to enable college students to simulate business situations and develop real-world skills. I may no longer be an executive in this industry, but I'll always be an ambassador for video games as a force for good and a force for fun.
No, it doesn't really look like his me, the pen. It does look. Because he was like, who the fuck is that? I don't think Reggie was with
In
the
this
company when they
category,
did Twin Snakes.
fresh indie game, you can see how games are continuing
Yeah, it
to
definitely
evolve
was too early.
as
2004
entertainment.
was the first year he was out, I think.
I think this is the most
they released
important
Reggie.
award of the night because I believe indie developers are the most important creators in this
Yeah,
industry.
just because Reggie's here, like, I don't actually expect him to announce a Nintendo thing. It's
Yeah.
not really his
Why?
job.
Same, yeah.
Because every nominee this year,
I think he's been at
and every year,
Game
I think
Awards
so.
since.
Like, who else are you going to send?
was
you know?
Yeah,
an indie
but since
developer.
it stopped being on Spike, I think he's been
In the
every
same
single
sense
one.
that everyone was once a kid sketching a superhero in the middle
Reggie
of class,
got dropped into E3 like Nemesis.
or lying in bed at night thinking of worlds and challenges that no one had ever dreamed of before. For my friend Shigeru Miyamoto, those ideas began around the woods near his house in Kyoto. And for my dear departed friend Satoru
God, he's such a
Iwata,
good talker.
those
Like, I know that was like
ideas
his
led him to
thing, but
invent
like
his
he's
first
really fucking
video
good.
game on a portable calculator while he was still in high school.
Nice.
They both
That's good
became
stuff.
fixtures
Trout.
in the history of
Yeah,
video games.
big Reggie Ace key
But
art in the
first,
chat.
Thank you, Deadman
They were
26.
dreamers. And they began with their imagination. So like everyone else, at the start, they were true indie developers. Any awards event is, by definition, a look backwards. Who's done something great?
Like, he's
in the
giving an
preceding
award,
year?
like, he's not going to
But
be
in this
announcing it, I
category,
don't think.
you can look forward. If you want to see the incubator where future game greatness is evolving, it resides right here in this indie category.
He's like, when greatness is evolving on
brand new
PS5 and rips open his shirt and it says
release their
PS5.
No, it's tattooed on his chest. Right below the Pizza Hut tattoo.
right below Grand Theft Auto 4 coming to Xbox One.
Yeah.
Was this innovation?
I think this is just best indie. Okay.
My friend Pedro's Datsa out of their pick didn't get a single
Other
nomination all night.
Yes, those fire so good. I think all these games are so good.
And like Sayonara Wild Hearts isn't no.
Oh, this is fresh indie game. This is like best new indie studio.
All right.
Like,
Okay,
first
fair enough,
game.
fair
Which
enough.
again,
And the
House
Game
House has put
Award
out a game before,
goes
so
to
well,
Disco Elysium.
Okay.
yeah. All right.
Disco Elysium
That's amazing
also
for them
wins
winning
Best
2
Independent
awards.
Game.
Oh, and they
Tonight, they're
also
taking
won
home
Best
a total of
Independent Game.
4 Game Awards.
4.
So they won.
Holy shit.
They won for like studio and game.
Yeah, best like new indie game studio, like first game, and
So,
then indie game overall.
I'd like to thank
and narrative,
all
and I don't know what the other one they won, but they won
great
4
people that
apparently.
came
So
before us.
Disco Elysium is what, like a
Been-
tactical RPG or something?
It's
Vladimir Mayakovsky,
like a
Victor
CRPG.
and
With-
Martin Engels for
Yeah, it's like a
providing us the
CRPG.
political
Okay.
education. Thank you.
Non-violent.
But you just like close lines.
One more thing. No.
There's no Mother 3.
Yeah, no Mother 3, or else he would have talked it in.
I've been looking back my whole life. Back to my family,
Ooh.
my friends.
My son. They say you can't change a person, but a person can change. With time. Change a mind, change a heart.
Is this a lead game?
Yeah. That might be
Is
good
that a
enough for
lead
you.
character? I think he is.
Looks like a lead character.
Yeah, I think this is another
But I
new
can
lead
change
game.
anything.
I wonder if this is by Clay?
Convergence, a League of Legends story.
Yeah,
Another
there
League
you
of
go.
Legends game. Okay.
Oh my god, it's by Double Stallion! Wow, congratulations! They're in Montreal. I know these
Okay,
guys.
they're not.
Speed Brawl. They made Speed Brawl.
Okay, they're wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's
There's a
so
second
cool.
League
I've
of
talked to this
Legends
guy.
tonight. I'm
actually.
joined by the creative director.
Yeah,
of Double
Speed Brawl is a
Stallion
game me and
Lee
Liam talk
Thomas.
about
Lee,
quite a bit.
why don't you
It's
tell us
a pretty
bit about
cool
what we
game,
just
but
saw?
like,
Yeah.
and it's like
Awesome
really,
beat 'em up.
it's really solid. It's really fun. It released on everything, and just like no one bought it.
Yeah. But if you want a really cool beat 'em up, it's like racing themed.
Yeah, it's like your character
really cool.
runs from stage to stage pretty fast, and then fights while moving along. It's cool.
Who has created a device that can manipulate time. I'm going to send you down into Zorn, into the depths of the sun.
Wow, this is great for
I'm going to
them,
deliver a
honestly.
rich story
I was wondering what
experience
they were
about
doing.
the perils and consequences of messing with time. Because even if you mess with it a little bit, you can kind of mess things up.
Huge concept.
Oh, Aaron's in the chat. Hi, Aaron.
Back to the Future. All right.
Yeah,
Thanks
been here for a little
very
while.
much, Lee. Great to have
Cool,
you
I
here.
can't read the
Great
names from over
announcement.
here.
All right, in just a moment, 5 of the nominees for Game of the Year are going to go head-to-head in the Best Game Direction category. We'll see who wins that one, and we've still got some surprises left. The Game Awards will be right back.
God, that's so.
Got some
I'm
surprises left.
Like that announcement.
Please don't show the ad again.
No,
Or not the exact same
Don't
one.
worry, we got a new ad stock.
New way to play games to ask.
But it's this guy
Ask
again.
for a way to play your
Yeah, I'm not
favorite
really into
games.
this guy.
I remember on the IGN GameCube page, they had this really lame mascot called the
Stadia gives you
GameCube
magic
Master.
snappy fingers, so
He
you
basically
can
had
turn
hair like
screen
that guy, and he was like this all the time.
Stadia's a
Like,
gift that
they
won't
took
ever
like a
stop
martial
growing.
arts photo from the
gift
whole
that doesn't
movie.
take
Let me look it up. I got a text
It was
message
bad.
from Commando Joe 2 hours ago. Big audio desync.
Cool.
Sorry, what was he called?
gift that
The
gives you
GameCube Master.
And everywhere.
Like
And anywhere.
MASTA.
And everywhere with Wi-Fi.
I don't know if I'm
even
gonna find
ask yourself
anything.
for Stadia and give it to yourself.
Put like IGN.
Get the unthinkable, multi-screenable, no downloads, no updates, self-giftable
It-
gift
it-
of
it is-
Stadia. One place
This may be
for all
something
the
that
ways
died
we
with
play.
Fuck, I'll find it. Fuck you.
We might be a few years. Oh, I found him.
Yeah.
This guy.
That's him. He's an old martial arts photo. GameCube Master.
I need to see the webcam.
Sorry. I lost my mouse.
Yeah,
Hold on.
find your fucking mouse.
Sorry.
Oh my god, this is taking forever.
I'm really bad at this.
Mouse is there.
It's my first day.
The GameCube Master.
Great, that was awesome. And we're kind of okay. There we are. Good stuff.
We gotta watch that No More Heroes trailer again after.
That's just show enough? Okay, I thought so. The Shogun of Harlem.
Look, they had a Buy Eternal Darkness in 2003 campaign.
GameCube Master Show Enough says buy GameCubes and Eternal Darkness.
Is this a person? This
Yeah,
show
yeah,
now?
yeah.
I'm not familiar. Oh, I see. Movie, okay. Oh, that's what this is. No kidding. People like Surgeon Sim a lot, so that's cool.
Nintendo Switch has worlds to explore.
There's games.
We got ads. God, I've been playing Dragon Quest XI S and it's fucking amazing. It's so good. I absolutely slept on the PS4 release.
I can't wait for Sayonara Wild Hearts 2 not win. I guess being nominated a bunch just lets people know, like, well, this game is something.
I mean, nominations
They
are
keep
still...
showing up.
I mean, like, nominations is still top 6
We heard you may wanna
worldwide
quit
for the
vaping,
year. You
but-
know, that's
No,
still amazing.
I don't want to quit vaping.
About
Well,
this
don't start
service.
vaping.
Easy text to quit service. It's the
You
least.
can't tell me to stop something that I haven't started. 15 frames per second for Witcher 3, I don't think that's exactly accurate. I remember the Digital Foundry was like, is this the worst version of Witcher 3? Sure is. Is it super playable and the frame rate's pretty solid? Sure is.
Yeah, I thought they said it was like all things considered like pretty performant. Like it's not perfect, no doubt, but it's certainly not 15 FPS on the regular.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if that's actually changed or...
I mean, it makes me think of like when Borderlands 2 came out on the Vita, how people kept saying it was 7 FPS.
And you're like, it's a solid 10.
It's a solid 20. No, it's like, don't get me wrong, that game runs bad, but that was because Digital Foundry's video had one 7 FPS frame like one time.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry. The person meant. Oh, I meant the trailer had a shit.
Oh, the okay, yeah, sure, probably.
You're probably right. I didn't really notice.
I was too busy thinking about Matt.
What's going on, everybody? I'm professional esports host and commentator Golden Boy, and since 2017,
Golden Boy.
Samsung and Xbox have worked together to deliver amazing
study.
That's why I teamed up with them to create something special for the fans. The ultimate FTW sweepstakes. And I want to give a huge shout out to our winner,
commentator?
Isaiah
That's
Yanez,
cool.
also known as Buddy Roy. You are the winner of the Upgrade FTW sweepstakes. You won this killer Samsung 75-inch Q70R QLED TV, a Q70 soundbar, an Xbox One X, and 12 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Safe to say that's a lot of nuts. Congrats, and thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Now, everyone, let's just enjoy
Is that
the
a
Game
Kung
Awards.
Pao reference?
Thank you, Golden Boy. And now it's
Xbox
time
One,
for
X
a world
Series,
premiere, a
X
re-announcement that I think you'll be excited about.
A re-announcement. Is it Deep Down?
Wait, a re-announcement?
He said a re-announcement.
There was a time when you were
Scalebound.
brutal, a monster. And I'm proud of you for changing all that, but I'm here to ask you to be those things.
It's like
it's the Wolf Among Us too.
Oh shit.
For them. For me.
It's gotta be what this is.
Can I count?
That looks like that's him.
Yeah. Whoa. So cool.
This is kind of soft announced at some point, wasn't it?
They announced it, but then it got canned when Telltale, went down.
DC
Wow, it's
and
back.
Warner Bros. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Amazing. That's so for some people. This is a huge
She's an
deal.
Emmy-winning writer and an accomplished voice actor.
Man, they've had a
Please
pretty
welcome
stacked announcement
Ashley
slate this
Burch.
evening, honestly.
Tony Hawk presents Scalebound.
That sounds so good.
It doesn't sound terrible.
Because he has the headphones on.
It's true.
He could be listening to Goldfinger.
Start with a single person asking a single question.
I don't know. Telltale's stuff that's happened
And when
last
that question
year or
excites
two,
other
I
people,
couldn't keep
and
up
they
with
start
it. Do they
asking
still
what if?
exist? I
It's a
don't know.
snowball of creativity and passion.
I'm pretty
that
sure
pushes
everyone
games to be the best
left
they
got
can possibly
fired
be.
and they became like a shell
These are the
studio that
nominees
just
for the
like had
best
some money
game
people
direction.
there, like
Now,
still
like,
managing
okay.
stuff
Game
because they,
direction.
But I don't know. I don't know now what the
Best
deal is.
game direction.
Because they got, I think they got bought as well.
Yeah.
So hard to form connections.
Give it to Death Stranding.
Yeah, you know what? I bet that is probably gonna win this.
Oh god, Sekiro is so fucking good.
Don't hear Lulu say that.
She doesn't like it?
She doesn't like it.
That's
I
okay.
don't know why. It's fine. It's totally
The
cool.
winner
It's so
for
fucking
best game
good.
direction goes to Death Stranding.
Yeah. I think if there was gonna be, there's Mark Cerny.
Yeah.
I think if there was gonna
And
be,
Herman Hulst. Right
yeah.
there, too,
I think it was gonna win anything. It would probably win that.
Yeah. That means a Wagner, or is she too famous for this?
No, I think that was her.
Honestly, like, yeah, it's, that's one thing this game does fucking right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 4年前に独立してゼロからのリスタートだったんですけど、またここに戻ってこれて非常に嬉しいです。
It was a start from zero 4 years ago, but I'm very happy to come back to this stage tonight.
で最初から、一緒の船に乗ってくれたソニーさん、それからエンジンを提供してくれたゲリラさん、それから一緒の船に、
Reedus and Lindsay Wagner have no idea why they're here, but they're happy to be here.
キャストの皆さん、
They don't know what Death Stranding is.
Norman got to read something.
そして、
Yeah,
一緒
Lindsay
に船を
Wagner's
漕いで
working
く
it
れた
out.
スタッフ、コジプロのスタッフの皆さんと、サポートしてくれた家族、それから何よりも、この4年間、応援してくれたファンの皆さんに感謝したいと思います。ありがとうございます。
I really want to thank a lot of people started this ship going. Sony started out with us, and also Guerrilla for providing the game engine. And also, it was a small boat, but all the cast came on board. The musicians, the artists, the people who collaborated, thank you so much. And also, the
cameraman's like, I know what I'm doing now. Yeah.
Came to work together.
My
I would
time
really
to
like to
shine.
thank them. And also,
I'm making note that he's saying that because I'm not sure if whether,
best of all,
remember,
the
like he
fans
got
who
some
waited
guff
4
about
years. Thank you so much.
how much it made it seem like he was talking about himself, even though I don't think that was his intention.
Even though nobody puts more credits for staff in their games than
That's
Hideo
very
Kojima.
true.
Like,
Congratulations.
Metal
Now
Gear
we've
Solid
got
5,
one
you
more
cannot
award to
go
present
40
Game of
minutes in
Year.
the
We've got
story
some
without
very
seeing
special surprise
credits.
guests here to do the honors. Over on
by the way,
Twitter, you
Matt,
guys
not sure if
voted
you
for the
watched it
gaming
again,
tweet
but
of the
No More
year.
Heroes 3
We've got
trailer
the
doesn't
winning
have
tweet.
anything
Check it
extra.
out, and we'll be
Okay.
right
I
back.
still want to watch
with
it again.
Game of
There's a
the
lot
Year.
happening in that
It's true.
trailer.
It's true.
The 2019 game.
Okay, are we at 2019
I'm
gaming
so
tweet of the year?
excited.
Let's go.
Congrats at YT Sunnies. Catch it all on Twitter.
Oh, I have to look. Oh, it was that Mario Maker GIF. That's all.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
It wasn't the goose taking the Master Sword. I like that one.
But their avatar's an anime character. I'm not supposed to listen to them and their tweets. Yeah, there's still like actual game of the year.
Yeah, game of the year's next. He said. So
Oh, okay.
they're probably
I
gonna
didn't
have
know
the
that part.
medley as well. Like low key, I'm actually really excited. Cause like
You've been talking about it.
Dude, you should actually go back and watch the medley from last year. It's actually so awesome. Like,
I'll give it a go.
This is a good time.
You really have people wanting Tony Hawk to be announced now.
Yeah, I mean, cause
if I can think of one thing that's not going to be announced, it's like the last two Tony Hawk games are like the biggest disasters ever.
So now's the time.
Now's the
So
time.
now's the time for a good Tony Hawk games. Oh yeah, now I have that fucking Oculus game to go home to. I forgot. Now I remember it again. I'm happy.
Ooh, Britney Groove.
Yeah, Face Shooter is pretty cool. It's by Turtle Rock? They made that Journey to the Rock. I don't know. Oh, cool. I have a Quest. I really dig it.
I know you do.
They put out the talking to the Oculus. They put out the Oculus Link thing recently, and I've been getting a lot of mileage out of that.
It's the perfect time for Tony Hawk to come back.
Is this one a Smash trailer?
Like, imagine the Doomslayer like rips open the demon and he picks up the invite.
That'd be so good.
Tony Hawk presents Doom Eternal.
You remember when Epic Games launched their store 1 year ago today and destroyed PC gaming forever?
And unfortunately, can't come back from it.
I didn't know so Predator is on PC.
Is it though?
Oh, Bloodroots is so cool. Shoutouts to Montreal.
Oh, I didn't know Bloodroots is made in Montreal.
Yeah. I saw it at a local indie event.
Yeah, that's the game I saw.
Oh yeah?
I was at Montreal and I was like, yeah, there's a game that's like, You like Dead Cells, do you?
Oh yeah, sorry, you did describe this to me. It's true. Yeah. You're right. It does look very Dead Cells.
Not even necessarily complaining about that, just
No, I mean that's cool, yeah.
Smash Bros. Ultimate 5th DLC character revealed Shaun White from snowboarding.
From snowboarding? From snowboarding is great.
Shaun White from Tony Hawk's snowboarding.
Now, she's an actress and producer. Please welcome Michelle
Do you go through micro trailers on Twitter? That sounds cool. Is that literally just a tag or an account that's just like micro trailers? That sounds fucking rad. I'm gonna write that down actually. I've never heard of it.
And for no reason, Michelle Rodriguez. She was in Resident Evil movie.
There's one last game announcement to share with you tonight, and I'm really excited
Fast
about
and the Furious.
Allow me to present the world premiere of our latest expansion to the Fast and Furious saga.
Steam trailers.
What? I didn't want to be right about calling that.
I wonder who's making it.
Maybe just fucking Forza DLC. They had
the Forza Fast and the Furious. It was like a free Forza game you could get.
Yeah, people are not happy.
Well, they got us straight from the wheel, man.
I wonder if Tygon Studios is involved with this game.
What did they do?
It's Vin Diesel's video game company.
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
They did stuff with Riddick and Wheelman.
So maybe
that's it.
They're still alive.
I love her dead eyes.
We're gonna jump onto a moving train. I got you.
Accurate.
This is like technically on some level. This might be like the 6th or 7th Fast and the Furious video game. There's actually quite a few.
When in doubt, do what I do.
I wonder if The Rock's not allowed in this because he's too expensive. They have all these jobbers.
2K has them locked down. I do have a soft, like I'm not much into racing games, but I do have a soft spot for like racing games that have like narrative and set pieces.
Yeah, no, me too.
Because those are fucking cool. There's a
Crossroads.
Cool. Bandai Namco, Slightly Mad Studios.
Oh, Slightly Mad Studios.
Oh, Tygon was there. The first one.
I fucking
nailed it. Yeah.
Can you believe it's been like 18 years, man? From a little article in a newspaper to a movie to a video game. It's pretty cool.
Girl, I just said there's been like a million Fast and the Furious. Anyway.
A surprise guest and also one of my friends for life.
Tony.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's here. Performing for you. Bloodshot
Look,
himself.
Kojima loves it. Standing ovation for XXX State of the Nation.
Yeah, he's just doing this.
Yeah, look, he's like, oh, we gotta get him. Gotta get him after this for Death Stranding 2.
Oh my god. The original Street Shark.
He's gonna play Die Hard Man in the
Bloodshot.
Do not tempt me.
He's gonna be Fast Race Man.
Michelle, we are in our crowd.
I know, man. Gamers.
We have been gamers.
What's happening?
We have been gamers forever.
They're talking about their
and we are
gamers.
at an
He's got a
award
crouch.
show
Poor guy.
of our
This is
people.
not great for his back.
Yeah.
It's okay to kneel.
Fucking kills himself live on stage
all night
with his
playing
back
like
problem.
Tekken fighter games or Street Fighter. Nuts.
Yeah, this is it's amazing to see that trailer finally. Yeah. I gotta tell you,
I haven't
a
seen it
secret,
until
too.
today.
I didn't tell you before. Yesterday I saw the 4-minute trailer to Fast 9.
Are they gonna show a 4-minute trailer for Fast 9?
I can't believe there is a 4-minute trailer for a Fast and the Furious movie.
Okay, so
Cruisin' on the Wii
here to
is
pay tribute to
Fast and the
all
Furious
of the
arcade with all the logos just
Is
gone
it
from the game
really?
code.
Is that by Tygon as well?
No, it's not.
Shame.
Tygon did not exist at that point.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Here's your medley, the Fast and the Furious medley.
Music from the last 8. 9 Fast and Furious things.
See, I played like an hour and a half of The Outer Worlds. I wasn't really super into it. I don't know what it was. I was just like, yeah, this is exactly what I thought, and it didn't really grab me. I'm sure it's a thing you have to play more of to get like fun weapons and abilities.
Yeah, I mean it's the Fallout people want, you know. So you're into that. You're into that.
Like some of the environments I saw were super beautiful, but like,
oh, it's a nice rendition. This is Baby's theme.
Baby's theme. Theme of love from Fast and the Furious. Nice.
See what I mean about the medley? Yeah.
That's good. But there's some guy that's doing the actual like orchestrating. He's like, oh, I fucking love Smash so much. He's like, oh, Kirby really good. Yeah, show Buster Wolf, nice. Oh, this dude, Toretto for Dominic Toretto for Smash. The Wheelman. The Wheelman burns rubber into the tournament. Play Darude Sandstorm. Ah, that's good. Theme of Guardian 8. Mallow Mart! Mallow Mart! Mallow Mart!
Yeah, what a closer.
Play back to Xanarkin.
Ah, that was lovely.
That was good.
It was super good.
Who is that man? Limp Bizkit, yeah. That is bullshit blazing!
Oh man, next year. Next year for sure. It's got to be nominated for Game of the Year.
Keep telling me don't lean down.
You keep
As
telling
my daughter
him
would
don't lean
say,
down.
Dad, take over your fear. And the Game of the Year award goes to Sekiro.
Whoa! Big congrats. There's
that Activision dude.
Yeah, Robert Conky. And I don't remember his name. The guy closest, this guy with the cool hair. He worked on Gravity Rush. And there's Miyazaki.
Yeah, that's him.
Robert Conky's the guy with the lot of bald on the front of his head. He's the guy who got the Platinum Activision games going as well. Like, he's Activision's Japan guy. He makes really cool stuff happen.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to win.
Wow, I'm so happy though, because I think it's my favorite that came out this year. I didn't think it was gonna win, yeah, but I like that.
I really like streaming it with you when you did that.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done it all with you.
We'll play it again.
No, that's alright.
セキロ我々としてはですね、新しい挑戦とか、尖った部分を含んだタイトルだったので、作ってる間すごく不安だったんですけれども、こう素晴らしい賞をいただけて、すごく驚いてますし、すごく今興奮してます。
So Sekiro has a lot of difficult and complex elements that made us a little unsure when it was about to come out, and we were both surprised and overjoyed at the reaction that we saw.
一緒に苦労してくれたフロムソフトのスタッフ、そして、素晴らしいサポートをしてくれたアクティビジョンの皆さんと共にですね、喜びを分かち合いたいと思います。
So I'd like to share the joy of receiving this award with the staff at From Software, who pulled out all the stops to make it happen, as well as the team at Activision for their ongoing support throughout.
Like, I think I told you where I stopped playing the game. I just couldn't beat a boss.
It's challenging.
But then I think at that point, then I streamed it with you and I saw the later part, and then I was like, the shame is just like I want to see more, and I'm just like I kept butting my head against the wall, and like I was even looking up strategies, and I was like I'm just my reflexes are definitely not what they were, if those were ever reflexes to begin with. But I found like a really good LP, like a walkthrough that was someone, no commentary, but it was like someone that knew what they were doing. They'd beaten it before. And I really enjoyed watching that, seeing the rest of the game. And they did everything. They did like the optional bosses and stuff.
Good.
Congratulations from Software, Miyazaki-san.
I'm really happy for them because I didn't think they'd win it.
But that's 2019.
Super
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next December to keep celebrating games. Have a great night.
All right, so that's a little disappointing. There was like no big Nintendo trailer, I guess, but whatever.
Yeah, they had No More Heroes and they had the Marvel DLC. Those are the two. No More Heroes was a big deal, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Because they just always maybe not they always had one every year, like a big Nintendo thing, like there'd be a DLC or a game reveal.
I did
That's gross that you drank all that, dude. I just don't want you to get a tummy ache. That's all. Yeah, there's no Sonic. That's weird. Maybe it didn't work out. Maybe the developer the animator's getting closed. Stop that.
No, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
That's weird.
Well, Valve canceled last minute too with Half-Life Alyx. That was supposed to be here.
Right. Okay.
I think just today they announced that it wasn't going to make it. This was a good year, I think.
I think that was a decent show. Like there's some bits that I'm like, but whatever. But that was, that's an award show. It wasn't any more cringy or annoying or had a bunch of crap that I usually the musical performances, but I always duck out of those whenever there's an award show. But yeah, it was solid. It was solid.
I think they've really got their pacing game down hard as of last year, because I didn't feel like it ever got dull, except for the genuine ad breaks that were in there, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for the Stadia ad, Mm-hmm. But other than that, all the content of the show I thought was good, and I think this year more than ever, the consistency of the quality of the games announced was really, really high. Because in previous years, there's been some titles where I've been but
they're all kind of on that not maybe indie-ish scale, but not.
Everything looked really good.
What was the biggest thing then?
The biggest thing, besides Xbox One, Hellblade 2, the one that Sony announced, Godfall.
Yeah, those are things. The thing is that people go into this kind of always wanting to see some type of big sequel type thing. So here's the thing. I saw someone make a comment. I'm like, I think this is something they just can't work out because games are just not mainstream. It's like they have this huge disparity between commercials, which they need. They absolutely
need the money. This is an independent event. Yeah.
But it's it's a problem where it's these other cool awards fighting games, some other ones that I'm like, oh, I would have thought that would get a main stage presence. They can't fit it in because it's they need the commercials to drive the show, to get money, to even put on the fucking show, and they need to get bigger and bigger and need to get more money to make more of a I don't know what I want to say. More of an event or a traditional show where they don't need those commercials as much and they can get all the awards. And I don't know if the performances, those two performances from Grimes or whatever, I don't think that helps the show. The medley is awesome.
The medley's amazing.
But I would have loved to have taken out those two performances and put in the other awards that they didn't have time to. I'm glad that they got them in the show. They said, here you are, and they got it. But that's my only actual criticism. That's I think that could really, really help it in the future.
Sure. I disagree about the music. I really liked the shows that they put on, actually. I thought they were really nice, but then again, I'm also that guy at E3 where I'm like, yeah, cool, I love these Just Dance.
I know you do.
These Just Dance numbers. It's just fun. It's just, music. And I do agree that I would prefer if, all the awards got more stage presence.
Yeah.
Or at least this is where like I'm gonna like be arbitrarily inconsistent. But, like,
okay, sure.
I would prefer if like the video game awards got more presence and the like personality awards were more off to the side. You know, like
the
trending gamer and esports. Granted, for the most part, I think that was actually how it was this year, except for the esport player. They had the kid who went up. You know,
yeah,
so they had that one spot. But honestly, like I don't know, it's challenging. I think if they don't have more announcements and stuff, it probably becomes harder to keep people engaged and entertained.
Yeah, because like, you want to watch all the way until the end to see if the thing you really like is going to be there.
As it stands, like people don't tune in to the other game awards shows.
Well,
like
they're not even like available.
They
are streamed?
They are viewable, you know.
Really?
But, yeah,
I thought it was always like a list.
No, but like nobody ever
talks about
tunes into like the industry ones because it's like they're not announcing games. They're not like I do think the Game Awards walks this fine line of like game promotion and game awards.
Because like I said, no game developer, or not no, but like the majority doesn't want to go up and do a speech and get in front of these people, but they'll happily accept an award that's like not done in that style. And having both makes sense. Having a thing like this and those type of awards that you just said like people don't really look at makes sense because you know gaming is just not there, and I don't think it like. This is gonna be dire to say. I don't think in my lifetime it will be in a thing where it can have that type of award show like the Oscars or the whatever it is, the Emmys. Like it's just not a thing. But a lot of people are sick of award shows in general. Whenever people talk, they're like, I hate all of the awards.
I mean,
shows.
like as it stands, people don't really tune in to the other game awards shows. Like this is really the one, right? Because it's such like pomp and circumstance and like full of exciting things. So I think this is just the way it be for gaming. Because I think that's what gamers like. And I mean, I that's not a criticism. This is a fun show to watch. Like it is. There's genuinely
there's some
a lot of work that goes into it. Even outside of the game announcements, like I think the concerts are cool. I think the medley, especially like the orchestra stuff, like that's rad. Even just completely outside of the awards.
That's what I was saying. The performances, though, like why I have like a special problem with them is because they're unrelated to anything.
And that's fair. Yeah.
You know, like again, like I said, if Green Day or whoever is on stage is doing like because you know how like in the Oscars for song of the like best song in a movie they have always like a big performer if they're even like let's say they're actually performing the song that they perform the song in the movie or they just get a performer that's really good and they're doing the song.
I will point out that they were promoting Green Day Beat Saber.
Yeah,
it did actually end up being a thing. So...
I didn't get that.
Not until the second song where they have the Beat Saber footage. So
and Grimes was there for what?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah, that was when he went to the bathroom. But
okay. Sorry. Well, then that's why I don't know.
Yeah. The Death Stranding one at the beginning was nice. You saw that one.
That makes sense to me as well.
That one was nice.
You know, it's just if I was to look at the whole show, I know commercials cannot be cut out. But when I'm like something needs to give, I want these categories, not all of them, but like I already said, a fighting game. Obviously, I'm biased towards that. But there's a couple of others where I was like kind of surprised. I'm like, if they can't get in, I'd rather that get in than promoting Beat Saber and Green Day.
Fighting games is definitely one of the ones that I've heard people for years be like, I wish this could be one that they showed. So yeah, I hear you on that. I do think like on the like promoting Beat Saber thing, like ultimately like they need the cash. Like they, you know,
gotta
like,
get the cash.
They
gotta
do.
Get the dough.
Like, are you gonna say no to the Facebook check? You know, so it's you've been in the No More Heroes 3.
Yeah, some people were asking.
So real quick, you might.
It's this.
That's it. I mean, that is the one. So pause it real quick. Do you mind if I just read down the announcements and we can just do a speed round before we go into No More Heroes 3?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Zach wants out.
You gonna beat this cat up? Okay.
No.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, X-Men DLC. Yeah. All right.
Oh, baby.
Bye, Zach.
You want in, you?
Don't worry, he'll be okay. So X-Men DLC.
Yeah.
Maneater, finally a launch date after 3,000 years.
No, I don't care.
Looks good.
I care. It's just I've seen it so many times.
Yeah, same kind of sentiment. No More Heroes 3 trailer. That's fucking rad. FF7 trailer. Seemed like there wasn't a lot of new stuff in there. Like there was some new cutscene snippets, but not a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell.
Yeah, it was a lot of like environments we've already seen and stuff. Xbox Project Scarlet officially unveiled as Xbox Series X.
I mean, that's a big announcement. I mean, the name not being very good is a different thing. But Hellblade 2 is cool.
It is. I still wonder if it's like an umbrella name for like two devices. But so what do you think about the vertical box?
I said
aesthetic?
It was cool.
You still like that?
Stupid, and I like that.
Yeah, me too. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, cool. Godfall, that fucking art looked like something special.
Yeah, I need to see some gameplay, but yeah.
Same. Bravely Default 2 announced for Switch. I think that's cool. Sons of the Forest was like a surprising one that I didn't...
It is.
Yeah. Like, Ruined King, a League of Legends story, so that's the Joe Mad.
Yeah, that's the Airship Syndicate.
I'm keen to see...
I mean, I don't know the first thing about League, but sure.
I mean, you like Joe Mad, so...
I do.
Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance. Yeah, that was the one trailer that I really slept on hard in there. Like,
so you're in Gamatsu and it says Ori and the Will of the Wisp delayed to March 11th. Did it ever have a release date?
I guess it must have.
Weird.
Weird West announced.
That was cool.
That one was a big thumbs up for me. Magic Legends. They didn't really. It was a nice FFV, but nothing else. Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, it still looks great. Gears Tactics still looks great. Naraka was really cool. 9 to 5. I wish there was like
anything.
Yeah, I wish there was more footage, but
oh, thank you so much. Dark Vegemite.
Convergence. No, it's okay. The Double Stallion one. I'm like more happy for Double Stallion getting that amazing project than anything else. Wolf Among Us 2. That's like, for me, this is not a huge deal, but I also didn't play through it.
Well, it's. I'm happy that that's a thing.
I think for fans of Wolf Among Us, this is fucking huge because people were so excited when it was first announced, and for you, this is definitely the big one.
Yes,
Fast and Furious Crossroads.
Absolutely,
that's an interesting one.
I wouldn't have left on that if I was putting up the Game Awards, but
you kind of get the feeling there may have been some money involved.
I kind of get the
to be
feeling
honest,
that
I think
some money was involved with the Game Awards.
To be honest, if there was money involved, I think it was worth it. Like, it's not like the game looked awful or anything, so it's like
it actually looked quite bad, but in the way that
in the way that you like.
I liked
that's what I mean, right? Like, it didn't look amateurish, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Okay,
because you're right. Like, it's not hyper AAA or anything.
Quite bad, but I like that.
That was a lot of announcements, honestly. Just numerically, that's wild. I think the quality was there, honestly, too. So let's watch this 5-minute.
Yeah,
is that right?
So I think the person who told me, they said like, there's no gameplay.
Yeah. So. Oh right, they said it was extended. That's true. Remember at the end of the. Yeah, so we've seen in previous No More Heroes trailers that like aliens is the thing. Like we saw the spaceship that Travis flew up to.
So today it was a bust too.
So I wonder if this is like the backstory pretty hard. Because when they kind of like broke through this and it turned out to be No More Heroes 3, it made me wonder how closely related this was to the backstory of No More Heroes 3.
Like this is now that I'm thinking about this is wild when we were watching this and we thought this was Star Tropics.
I mean, with it because the Nintendo logo, right?
That's
like,
true,
yeah.
Bye. Baby Yoda.
I love.
Has a very cute dog.
Oh yeah, you can see like his body parts look like the alien, like the blue.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh hi Mom. Damon, I love you.
Damon.
Best friends forever, Fu.
see why this is extended. So, imagine this 5-minute thing happened at the Game Awards, and it says No More Heroes 3, and everyone's like, what? Boo! 5 minutes a waste of time. It's not a good popular thing.
Good God, though, the Star Tropics vibes are so strong.
It's real strong.
It's this hut, like...
It looks like
much
this is
like
goodbye.
most No More Heroes projects will go, is this intentional? I think it might sort of be.
You're going back to your home.
Damon, I love you. In 20 years, I will return.
So foreboding.
Okay.
You really mean it, Fu? Promise?
I wonder if he's called Fu because
Damon,
Suda was like, it's like,
I will
fuck
return.
you. Yeah, right?
No matter what. Promise.
Go, Fu!
20 years of kill the past. It's like you wasted all this time and all this money on this super elaborate animated bit.
Oh, hi, Mark.
It's cool, though. That's what I want. So this is him. Okay, so he's now this wealthy guy.
Yeah, okay, 20 years. Good.
That's turned into this better villain than Pizza Bat Jr.
Congrats on the glow up.
Yeah.
Sir, it is time for the board meeting. We need
It's,
to go back in.
It's
Just give me a minute.
no, it's
Not Sylvia. Sylvia. Sorry. Yeah.
But I am not aware of.
Just watch.
20 years.
Yeah, that's a big shit. This trailer is designated as reveal trailer, despite the fact that there was another trailer before it.
The previous one was pretty bare, though. Like, there was nothing in it. So these must be, like, the boss.
Is that you?
It's so cool.
Damon, I love you! Fu!
Oh, that's so
Looks
good.
Like you've been living large, Damon.
I don't want to have to kill
to
them.
get yourself a pretty sweet piece of the pie. Are you really Fu?
Man, I love how he's
Thanks
like
to you, I was able to return to my
he's
land.
anime.
And now here I am, a full-on prince.
Congratulations.
But I'm hella bored. I got nothing to
I don't
do.
know if that's Sylvia.
I
but
wiped
it
out
is
the
her
neighboring
voice actor.
planet, but then I was court-martialed and exiled to the Black Hole Prison.
Oh, Fu's a criminal.
These dudes are my buddies. We met in the hole.
Oh, they look fun to
Nice to
fight.
meet you, everyone.
Bosses,
Hey,
You gotta
Damon,
be the villain.
let's team up and make this planet ours.
Ours? What do you mean?
I'm talking about taking it over, duh!
Oh, Damon doesn't want to do it.
brain slug.
So Damon, I think, was in Travis Strikes Back.
Yeah,
Travis Strikes Again. Yeah, this is the animation studio that like look there. These guys that work with them.
Apparently, superheroes are popular in this country, so we're gonna jump on that. Right, Mr. Big Shot? Phew.
What are you?
I'm a goddamn superhero.
Yeah, cool. Hazer. The Death Drive was there too.
You must mean me.
And now galactic superhero rankings? What?
Rankings.
2020 release? Good luck.
What a fucking waste of time, but awesome.
No, I
though.
think that's rad.
No,
That's so good.
But you know what?
Cancel,
I mean.
cancel.
I'm trying.
You're gonna get a fucking copyright claim.
Yeah, it's from him.
James Rolfe, the
From
man
James
who hates
Rolfe,
you. Yeah. Wow, what a nice trailer though. Like it's really sets the
No,
tone.
I don't mean goddamn waste of time. I just mean like in a tongue-in-cheek way. Like, look at this splurging of everyone's money and animation just to be like in the last 10 seconds. No More Heroes 3.
I like it. I think it sets the stage really nicely.
It's very Suda thing to do, and I can't hate on that.
He did make a CG Shadows of the Damned sequel like last year. So
If none of that is in the game, then it is kind of a waste. I mean, maybe it is because he usually puts a lot of these trailers like somewhere in the game, like in an unlockables thing, or they would play if you stayed on the title screen of the game that you were doing in Travis Strikes Again.
yeah, I wouldn't be
These
surprised if that was like the
animations.
opening video or something like that.
Yeah, maybe so.
You know, I'm sure it'll be in there somewhere. Anyhow,
So
thank you so much for having me this evening.
No problem. I'll try to get this up online for anyone that hasn't seen it. And Liam will start holding B in Sonic Adventure 2.
How did I beat that level without it?
You're so good at Sonic Adventure 2!